Where is it at? Where is it at? You can't stop me. Where is it at? Is this actually it? Is actually the drop map skis? What's up, Isaiah? You ready to watch this? You ready to watch this, Isaiah skis? Ready to watch some fun? We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Yo, let's go. All right, let's see if we can get some prediction here. What's up? What's up, cracks? What's up, Z New? All right, let's see. Who is our top 5? Let's get a notepad out. Who is our top 5? Have you heard about the cheaters? I mean, I've heard some rumblings. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's see the map real quick. Peterbot Pollo contested at Redline Rig, Vorteca and Paco, Savage and Mongo in here, Tayson and Yamzo. Let's see what else we got. What's up, Viper? How you doing, brother? Walkers and Mason. Batman, Boogan, Rapid, Vanilla and Convict are actually contesting them. There's funny. Reet Ritual, Recco, and Teram. Gorilla Crackley, Agers Rise. Did the new update happen? Is there the new POI here yet, or is it not here yet? No Acorn and Cold. So, hope my boy Jojo does good. We're gonna go. Should we predict them a win this time? This will be my first time predicting them a win. I will say that. All right. Who you got winning Rebel right now? Right now, it's Clicks and Venom. I'm just looking it over. I'm feeling it out right now. Peterbot and Pollo, even though they are contested, I don't think they lose this fight. I'm just trying to think. Kadon and Cooper are playing. Trashy and Threats. These are honorable mentions down here. Let's see who else. North side of the map, south side of the map. Who else? Come on, guys, give me some names. Let's start this discussion. Duke Sphinx? Ugh, I haven't really been liking Brawler's Battleground, though. Who does Curve and Tyler rotate towards? Kylie, Vert, or Yapko? I think they launch pad depending on where zone goes. I think they kind of look to see which ones they can get on both surge tags. But, you know, Cade and Flashy Jr., where are they even at? Oh, Booga and Aviv, bro. Wait, Trippin and for Doxy are playing? What the heck? You guys see Trippin and for, you know? Hey, you were on one of the Fantasia or the podcast that you put Ritual in one. Okay, Sibo, I actually messaged Levin. Bro, I understood it wrong what he was asking me. I understood it wrong. Bugha not conned anymore. I mean, con is actually good and bad for them, simply because easy surge in the beginning, they don't have to hunt for it as much later. But all these guys here towards the north end up in like a surge situation either way. I would love to see Paper Victor V there. I would have to do Tayson and Yamzo then. Huh. One more. Vorteca Paco. I think they can actually get in there. I actually think they can get in there. Who else? Who else? Seek and Dash. Anybody like Seek and Dash? Kylie Vert, Peterbot, Shadow, Virgo, Vorteca, Paco. That might have to be it. Hopefully this map is even right, bro. There we go. We'll call honorable mentions. What's up, Deshaun? We'll win. Batman Bugha Rapid second. Clicks and Veno third. I just think Clicks. I think Veno, not so much more Clicks. I think Veno is who's going to really be able to help them pop off. By the way, what's up? Ink, by the way, Swayze, Sibo, Deshaun, Akeem Stash, Bugha winning. Right now, this is what I got. This is what I got in my head right now. Even though I do think Ritual getting contested is good for them if they actually fight it. That'll allow them... Oh, we can't see this. My big head. I wasn't even trying to hide it right now. I didn't even realize that. Thank you so much for letting me know. That would be... That's right now my top 5 into my honorable mentions. I think because FNCS is so close, Veno is going to tee up along with Clicks. They're going to get at least 4 games with forecast towers, maybe even 5. So maybe even 6. And they're going to get them unless Baka and Pars. I've heard that Baka and Pars is now trying to contest that forecast tower. And I don't know if anybody could do me this favor, bro. If y'all could retweet this, quote retweet, share the stream. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Who cares? We'll see what's popping. How you guys like the haircut though? How you guys like the haircut, by the way? How you guys like it, man? I'm not looking at as old as usual, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at as old as usual. You feel me? A typical top 5. I wish Baka and Pars would actually contest. Baka and Pars or Trashy and Threats. Mixon and Baja. I actually did not see them uncontested right there. Wish any of these teams would contest the forecast tower at least. What's up, Keishro? Are we doing in the mix, everybody? Is this an okay? Do we need to switch anybody out? Let me know. This isn't final right now. We still need things to start. So this isn't final just yet. But let me know. Is this list that we have here looking all right? Can we make this? How do you make this bigger? There we go. Look at zoom in. How do we like this? Are we switching anybody in? Are we switching anybody out? Clicks Veno. All right. Clicks Veno, Cooper Kanata, Yamzo Taser, Reet Ritual, and Peter Bot Pollo. Oh, oof. Pars and Baka for who? Thank you so much, Swayze, by the way. I just saw that, brother. I just saw that. I wanted to make sure I was following you. I know I was, but I just wanted to make sure. You have Batman Booga over Booga. Ooh. Baka and Pars isn't a bad call, but who would I have to take out for Baka and Pars? Huh. Agers and Rise would be my thing to have to take out, or Vorteca and Paco. So this is what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna figure out which one of these two we have to take out if we want to put, you know? I actually like the idea. It's not a bad call. Especially if we see contested out of them today. We're going to be doing replay mode today, by the way, y'all. You know, I would love to watch player streams and stuff like that, but, you know, I want to make sure that we have a chance to watch everything. So there's about an 8-minute delay from when the players actually get into a game to when we get into that same game, essentially. I actually think maybe I'm putting them too high as well. Like, I could take out Booga and Aviv and Kanata Cooper right here. Kanata Cooper. What's up, Fiji? Thank you so much. Where'd you get the map from? Fortnite Comp Report. My favorite streamer, bro. Fortnite Comp Report. Heard his power was out. Dude, if his power was out, this doesn't count. Dude, it's a top 9 list at that point. The next player automatically moves up, which would be... I would have to put these in order then. So then this would have to be here. That's not an exact order, but that would be my next one up. That would be my next one up. Batman Booga. See, I think they have been on a run. And the reason why I'm even putting them 5th is because Vanilla and Convict is a team I feel like you can give credit to be scrappy and could potentially give Batman Booga and Rapid problems off spawn. That's why. I don't know where Bolts and Bryce are at. I asked myself the same thing when I saw Trippin' in for Doxy in that drop spot. They didn't qual. Baka and Pars are going to top 10. So then who are you taking out of this list? From Vorteca and Paco, Ages and Rise. Who are we taking out of this list? Because I want to say Baka and Pars have... Actually, no, we're not going to do it. We're going to keep these. We're going to keep these. You're going to keep these. We're going to keep these. Kylie and Vert? I thought Lafika and Vert were playing together. Diddy Bola is about to be in this? Is that is that the new Dom 300? Art Stein era. You know? Who's all right, but like come on. Let's see. Should we do a prediction here? Who wins? Oh, that's not even a question. We'll do a prediction. Who places higher? This is for game 1. Or we'll do our top 3 predictions here. We'll do our top 3 predictions. Our top 3. Who places higher in game 1? That's what we got to talk about. Acorn and Cold Qual, but they've been on a pretty dominating run. I guess it's okay to miss a Cash Cup. I guess it's okay. Trying to see are people in a game is going to be the biggest question we have to ask ourselves right now. Are people in a game yet? Not yet. Not yet. Why doesn't Peter get Forecast Tower? It's too far. It's just too far. And look at all these teams you'd have to go through. Got to get your own nitros. There's just a lot. I feel like. A 1.6k in. Oof. We got no taste in Yamzo love. Okay. We do got some taste in Yamzo love. As soon as I looked up, I was like, bro, there's some taste in Yamzo love right there. I would personally say Clicks and Veno in this game. If I could predict on my own, I would say Clicks and Veno. I would definitely put it on Clicks and Veno. Ready to cast some EU FNCS tomorrow on the main broadcast. And then tomorrow on this stream as well, we got the NA FNCS. 5 games, 5 winners advance to the grand finals. Tomorrow, we're going to make sure to bring the energy all day long. All day long. And maybe we'll do something tomorrow. We got prizes. So all this weekend, we're going to do prizes. If you could predict 5 of 5. 5 of 5, we're going to get some prizes. Tomorrow's FNCS. We'll talk about it during the pregame. We'll talk about it. If anybody gets 5 of 5, we'll give a prize. And if nobody wins day 1, it'll roll over to day 2. If nobody wins day 2, it'll roll over to day 3. And we'll make sure... Bro... There you go. I just forgot the E. I'm okay with this one. I'm okay with this. This is the one I gotta live with. This is the one I gotta set myself up with if I feel like I'm going to be successful here in today's predictions. You think Power calling grands? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly think Alex and Worthy... Oh my god, this might be one of those bold statements. I think Alex and Worthy place better than Mongrel and Savage, but I also wouldn't be surprised if neither one of those two teams make grands. We're going to see what Mongrel and Savage can do here today, especially since they're uncontested. Uncontested is going to be huge. Because to me, I'm not sure if Mongrel and Savage are going to be here on this FNCS. Yeah, I actually put a few more emotes. I want to fix them up because I need to get more. You know what I mean? But we got a few more, just so you know, right here. I know it's hard to see. I got to redo some of them, but you know, we got a llama here in the chat now. We got GG. So when I beat Viper next time, I can send him to GG. We got the take the L. Vorteca and Dash get top 10. Seek and Dash could get top 10. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I honestly would not be surprised if they did. Just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Right now, okay, so gamers are in queue right now. It says 1 minute and 27 seconds. So we got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You guys want to check? What is the most recent replay that I have? Let's check it out together, yeah? Let's check it out. They are moving towards the front, tarping out, making sure that nobody can really contest them. And that's just the machinist, the mythic. That is one of the big tools in his tool belt that he's used to propel himself to victory. Zone closing, players dropping 6 medkits in the inventory. It's about that time to where he jumps towards the backside of the zone and begins his first and his only healed off opportunity because the queues have closed. This is his last chance here to win the game. And for Ritual, this is going to be a big opportunity overall. And there's only going to be a couple players down below. He jumps out towards the side. He wants to let his position go unknown. And there's a couple cactuses out there for him to use. And this is going to be the interesting thing, because if he can rotate from cactus to cactus, 6 different med kits, even if he does get Storm Surge, that's going to be a huge and impactful tool that we haven't really noticed throughout the game's days so far. As the first 2 med kits, they're down and out. Final 1v1 scenario. The player's healing off, looking at it best he can. And remember, he does have the 30 HP. He could try to beam him after this med kit is done and over with, but he doesn't even need to. Rich. All right, that was our most recent replay. That was our most recent. That Fortnite shirt. Let me see. What is it again? They're moving towards the front. That was a nice little shirt, wasn't it? Now I just have one that says "Be kind." Be kind. We gotta spread it. We gotta spread a message. You know, just be kind to people, man. That's all you gotta do. Just give a compliment. Whatever's out there. You know what I mean? Gotta do what you can out there. Just gotta do what you can to spread the love, spread the joy. You never know what somebody's going through, so you just want to, you know, Be positive. Start out with a compliment. Like, yo, Sibo, you're looking good today, buddy. I hope Fortnite, if you've been on it, has been treating you well. I hope you've been cranking all the 90s with no problems. Hope the zeroest of pings comes in your favor. Something like that. Semis. Muzz Epic Trashy Threats. I think Muzz and Epic have a higher ceiling, but I think Trashy and Threats could potentially do better. That's actually a good question. Muzz and Epic was a team I think I was hearing at the start of the season. You got someone banned for cheating in the Duo Cash Cup yesterday, bro. You're doing God's work out there, brother. All right, so they're loading into games right now, which means we'll be in the game soon, so don't worry. We'll be in the game soon. We'll be in the game very, very soon. So let me ask a question. Anybody got any questions going into this FNCS? Any questions that I can answer for you? How the format works? Anything at all? How's my camera, by the way? Is this thing small? Look, it's like my arm is like... how's my camera? Writing that down on my sticky pad. I'm going to take 5. I picked up a Baka. What? Baka Pars, Batman, Booga Rapid, Verka. Oh, okay. The top 5 picked with Baka. I thought for some reason I was reading that as your top 5. I was reading that as your top 5. Yo, are you kidding me? The exams are over. Let me know how those exams went. I want to see straight A's. Passing grades. I don't know, MC. I don't know exactly. So we're going to be watching replay mode, so don't worry about that. We're going to be watching some replay mode when it finally pops up. But that's what we're waiting for right now. We're waiting for the games to pop up. Which is in about... I don't get how this one started a little bit late, but it will be in about 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Yo, what's up, Walt? How you doing? I think Carly Burke top 7 in grands. I don't know about that one, bro. Come on, Sibo. We've had a lot of discussions here, and I don't know about that one. What's up, Walt Disney? How you doing, my man? Ready to watch some Fortnite? We're going to be streaming some Fortnite here on this stream. I think it's around a $30,000 prize pool for the NA Duo Cash Cup final. I am your host and broadcaster today, Jacob PR from the FNCS broadcast. I've also casted the Global Championship, the Invitational. I've casted for Dignitas, Mike and Nikes, Alienware, and more. Doing fantastic, ready to give the energy. Exactly, you know, flexing, ready to give the energy. Hi, I'm Jacob PR. You might remember me from FNCS, Mike and Ike's Flavor Brawl, and Gears of War. But I'm here to bring you the NA Duo Cash. Oh, shoot, you scared the crap out of me, Shmeh. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Shmeh. I love you, brother. Look, you got the Golden Llama. Shmeh got the rare Golden Llama sub badge now. The rare Golden Llama sub badge. Bro, you really scared me. I think only 2 people have that Golden Llama sub badge. 2 people, maybe. Maybe 3. Maybe 4, actually. Golden Llama sub badge. You're no longer my face, man. I'm sorry. That's 51 months, bro. That's like... Divide that by 12. That's 4. That's 48. 4 years and months. 4 years and months. That's what I got for you, Shmeh. That's what I got for you, Shmeh. I was like, I'll make a freestyle right now happen. Bro, that's the only thing about watching replay mode is... It's just like, I don't know, man. It just takes forever. It takes forever. And what did you guys have for, like, breakfast today? What did you guys have to eat so far today total? and just tell me what meal it went with. Like, did you have breakfast? You had this. You know, when I get updated vacation time, I'm gonna visit for real, dude. There's a room waiting in that direction. There's a room waiting. No spoils in here, Ink. No spoils in here, brother. We're watching replay mode. No spoils, please. Because I gotta hit. Ooh, Chick-fil-A, and you got a strawberry banana shake. Sounds good, man. That sounds good. Spicy chicken sandwich, small mac and cheese plus fries. Them spicy chicken sandwiches, especially with the sauce. I love Chick-fil-A sauce. That's a weakness. That's a weakness. I love Chick-fil-A sauce. We got a cheeseburger and fries. I won't lie. I was out last night with the wife. We were trying to get some late night special in a casino food spot. And it was like good food for cheap because it was like at midnight. Let me tell you, that line was so long. That line was so long. We had to go somewhere else. Spicy Italian sausage. We actually had that, I think, the other night inside some pasta. Captain Crunch for breakfast. Oof, I got some mini tricks down there. Some Portuguese seafood rice. Ooh, I'm not a fan, you know. How's Ruth? See, Schmed, bro, you got to come down, man. Ruth is going to be baking tonight, actually. So maybe if it's done, we can show you guys some of the baked goods that she's cooking up. If it's done in time. It's actually pretty great. What did we have the other day? The other day we had Dutch Bros. I always call it like Dunk Bros, Dunkin' Donuts, something like that. The other day I had Dutch Bros because I like the Golden Eagle coffee, which I wanted to get it before the stream. I forgot. Okay, so the other day we had Dutch Bros and I got that chocolate chip muffin top, and I think she's gonna be trying to make that. I think that's what she's trying to make, that chocolate chip muffin top, and I can't wait. Whether it's exactly like it or not, I can't wait. Get me a Golden Eagle. Okay, right now, what do we have? So it's been we got 1 more minute. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. It really is. It's a cheat code. Dude, one time we didn't have bread in the house, and she made dinner rolls, like bread, like from scratch. And that was the craziest thing to me, because I don't have zero baking talent. Unless it comes from a box and has instructions, or pancakes. I can make pancakes from scratch. I don't know how, but I can do it. But dude, it was so good. It tasted like when you go to like a steakhouse or like a restaurant and they give you the bread with you butter it. It tasted like that. Everything for free. All right, we're gonna be starting the stream here. We're gonna be starting the games here soon. We still need that minute to pass. Never asked Taylor to make pancakes. Oh man, bro. Did she melt butter though? Did she melt butter and put it inside? Did you watch the process? Was there butter melted and put it inside? Was there vanilla extract? Oh, nice. All right. So I'm going to be doing it a little bit different today. I'm not going to be just trying to watch every fight. I'm going to be trying to look at the storylines as... You know what I need to do a little bit, though? A little zoom out. So you guys can see how big I really am. The pancakes were wet, though. How that... Like, when they were done? Oh, I love biscuits. I freaking love a good biscuit. Okay, tasting Yamzo. They're actually not contested like we thought. Oh, wasn't there like a Diddy Bulla? Aren't we supposed to be looking for Diddy Bulla? There's only 46 people in here. So maybe some people got banned. Weasel too shiesty. I don't see no Bulla. I don't see no Diddy Bula. Where did these guys go, though? They're going somewhere else completely. Meat Ritual. They are contested. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think we've discovered something here. These guys. Are these guys good aimers? Are these guys good aimers? Because right now, Ritual just got beamed out of the sky. So they probably hear where he's at. So I can't get mad at this guy knows he's there down there. Okay, just trying to shoot down. Different angles. Jojo Fishy, Oliver. Okay, he's just building a tunnel on over. Ritual just gets tagged up yet again. This is not the best start right now. Another big shot. Reach shields are low. Two different angles yet again. I'm not sure they have the builds to continue to fight this on the side of Reet and Ritual. They need to farm up quick. Oh my god. Reet just got shut down there. Ritual is just trying to survive. It's almost like nothing you can do. MC, they're legit. Okay. This is like calculated destruction. Oh my god, they just don't miss though. That's the thing. I'm not sure he even missed a shot there. I'll be honest. That was awesome to see. What do we got over here? Agers and Rise. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So, okay, what I would say, we're going to be doing this a little bit different. We want to be checking out the teams that I feel like, you know, have that storyline going in. What's it looking like? You know what I mean? So we're going to be checking on teams. We're going to be checking on the loot right now. Like you see, it's Peterbot. And he's already going over trying to get shots on the Shadow and Virgo. So this could be an early tease right now of the Storm Surge plan for Peterbot and Poyo. Because they have the medallion, take note of this. He's going to be able to drop it, pick it up, instantly get his shield back. So instead of having to position around the cactuses, the sky bases, and the surge towers, Peterbot and Poyo are going to have a lot more flexibility in their game plan, which is going to allow them to do a little bit more. You know, bring that ceiling such a little bit higher in their game. So throughout the course of the day, there probably won't be one scenario that you see Peterbot and Poyo down on Surge, having to fight for it, unless they maybe get contested. But see, shots on the Virgo, shots on the Shadow. They're not just getting too quick to go ahead and chase it down. Drop the medallion, pick it back up. It's instantaneous instead of anything else. Trying to look over here. Flutto, Statics, Batman, Booga, and Rappin. They always go towards the north, towards Underworld to get their Surge. This time around, they do have a 2v1. And a chance to jump on their opponents, or at least for now, Flutto is there. He's particularly building up. Rapid, Batman, Booga, 2v1. Quick shot's going to land, but it's not going to deal too much damage, where Flutto cannot continue to run away. His teammate is going to be there, Statics, but he goes on the high ground. Once again, these two guys are separated, fighting as solo. Statics gets dropped by Rapid. That one happened just a little bit too easy in my book. Gonna check up here. Ferb and Stifferoony. I don't think too much fighting is going to go down there. We got Big Cheese, Aviv, and Booga with one elim so far. You look right now, Kanata and Cooper do look like they're in a scuffle middle of the map. Cars and Baka seeming to be the team on the other side, so already an early sense of what could be happening here. Even Mixon going down. Baka just gets beamed right now, downed altogether. Cooper making sure to get the cactuses on the other side. They have the Flowberry Fizz. Pars has no choice but to disengage, get on out of there, so that way he at least has a chance at least has a chance to try to get the reboot and back into the game. That's going to be the biggest thing for Pars. But now Enact is over there, Kops is over there, so it's not going to be as easy as he thinks to disengage, especially when a lot of these players think, you know, he's a solo, but they're actually playing. Oh, wow. Okay, we got one of them stratagems coming out. We got one of them stratagems. They're making sure to keep him alive. They are farming Surge on the body. They got double cactuses there. Double. So they're able to get 60, hit him twice for 40, keep him alive. Get 60, hit him twice for 40, keep him alive. This is infinite Surge right now for Kanata and Cooper. Which, I mean, Pars right now can use this as a chance. As long as they know they're keeping him alive, he can use this as a chance. Ooh! Oh, he messed up! He messed up! No! Oh. Alright, so we got one forecast tower, uncontested on the other side. And let's see over here. Ferdoxy and Triprin are going to be the ones claiming forecast towers. The EU came into NA territory and stole a forecast tower. I'm not sure, Walt. I don't think so. I gotta wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow, which doesn't sound too early, but I want to make sure I can spend time with the wife. EU on top. Yo, who's your top 5? Who are your top 5 teams tomorrow for EU to make it out? We're going to consolidate some loot over here on one side. Let's check what's going on over here. These guys with their 1 Elim still really haven't been able to do much just yet. We got Veer. We got Chimp, Scissors. We got Seek and Dash. Decent loot. I don't like their positioning, though. Big Cheese, Aviv, and Booga looking towards the top. That's Slate and Blue. They're the ones that got to be careful because, you know, Booga and Aviv, if they have you isolated and they feel like you do, you know, I don't know. Malabuka, Swizzy, Seti. Who you got winning first game? I would say Swizzy and Banyak winning first game. Unless you're talking about this game here. I'm never seen that. Yeah, Kyle, I think that was the global championship, bro, to be honest. Zagu. I think so. Uh-oh. DeQuinton and Curly got a knock onto 1. They're ready to gut their way. Yeah, Ozo has to leave already. Ozone just had no choice, no chance. Yo, VD Logic. Thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? You ready to discuss some Fortnite here? Who you got going in your top 5 today? Kiko and Taze are making out of lowers. Okay. I hope CZB and Nathan win a game, to be honest. Paco and Vorteca. Brutal Beachhead. With the zone moving towards the north, there is going to be some chances for them to get surged, but there's also going to be a great possibility that they start to fall below it. So they need to be as proactive as possible. We know Clicks and Veno, and then Ferdoxy and Trippin are a couple of the teams with the forecast tower. He does have med kits, floppers, colas even going around. You gotta pop the cola, bro. You gotta pop the cola. Just pop the cola. Okay, he's just trying to keep it. Who's the other player here? Veer, Zaire. Ozone's thinking he's going to go back in the zone and get the reboot. Not possible, buddy. We'll go with Seek and Dash. You have an underdog pick for who calls Dallas on NA? I mean, define, what is your definition of underdog? Because the problem is, there's probably at least 15, 20 teams that you can... 15 teams that you can predict can get top 8 to qualify, and that's not including Acorn, Reet, Kanata, players that already have their global championship spot. Alex and Worthy already qualified, so that's why they're even here in NA. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm talking about, I believe there's 15 teams that could get top 10 that don't include anybody that already has the global championship spot. So I'm thinking there's a top 20. There's like 20 teams that can get top 10, which includes the FNCS champions in my book. Not been top 10 teams in NA that have been doing good this season? No, 100% not then. Unless you count one of the new duos that formed, but I don't think so. Just trying to check around the lobby, check out loot. Prodoxine Trippin. I don't even know how they made it in this, but Trashy and Threats haven't had to move far from Pleasant Piazza, which means Surge has to be flowing through them. Trashy Threats, I think they can get it. They're the only team of the new duos who even qualified here today. No Muzz, no Epic, no Hound or Mason's new teams, I don't think. No, Walkers and Mason did make it in there. I think Walkers and Mason did make it in. Yeah. Epic and Muzz. And I think they have the potential to qual, yes. But again, I'm going to go ahead and say it. That I think Epic Well is an issue on some teams. I don't know if he just doesn't play as quick. But I think Epic Well and Muzz teaming is going to save Epic Well's career. And I think it's going to give Muzz somebody smart to play with, as long as Muzz doesn't put himself in too many fighting scenarios. Which I don't think Muzz and Paper ever really did. I don't think Muzz and Trashy ever did. It was more making it to endgame and stuff. So Ages Rise. They have med kits. No worries for them to make it to zone. We got Rift Island coming up, and it looks like Peter Bar and Pollo might be the ones with the Flowberry Fizz, the Crash Pad. Let's go ahead and get themselves that forecast tower. Quickly connect towards the sides. No matter what happens, it's theirs, and it's theirs only. Nobody really is going to have too much of a chance to connect to it. I'll be checking on Kanata Cooper. 1 Elim. That's what gives them the 4 points so far. They have a Surge base. But I don't know. What's up, Dolphin? I think Epic need to get good Surge strat to qual. Yeah. And I really don't like Lavish Slayer. I don't like it at all. Could be me. I don't know. But I wish they would figure something else out. Somewhere else to go. Check on Seek and Dash. Rotating basically very nearby to Chimp and Scissor. Why no one like Lavish? I have no idea, bro. When I played it, it just felt like horrible to rotate around. I think it was good when it first came out, and maybe even the season after. But as soon as everything changed, I think these are the best POIs down here. The ones that give you the Nitro Ring, the ones that give you the Cactus. I feel like it plays more smoother. Even here, kind of, because you have the dashes. But like this side of the map here, I don't really care for that side of the map. That's just my own thought. Top 36. What is Kanata and Cooper doing? They already have the medallion, I think. One back for Fizz. Oh, the medallion's right there. Oh, my breath is Irish for death. A place got. They're leaving the medallion. I know why. In case you guys might be wondering, hey, why are they leaving the medallion? Well, because their pockets aren't deep enough, and all they have is no, I'm kidding. It's just not good enough. The infinite ammo does not outweigh being marked on the map. The infinite ammo does not outweigh being marked on the map, is why, you know. Is Blake and Macwood qual grands? Yes, but again, it was one of those teams that is probably going to get contested. I can see Blake and Macwood qualing by both consistency and winning him a game, but they just got to have that uncontested. I want to watch a little bit of Kanata and Cooper as they rotate the zone. Phenom, Ziggy are there. Ozone is right above, but Ozone gets immediately beamed by both Kanata and Cooper. That was just an easy cleanup. I don't even know where was Lawrence? Well, Lawrence is all the way down here, probably trying to get loot. Miro and Pink. He's probably, you know, sitting on the couch. What's up, Oscar Bot? How you doing, my man? Ziggy and Phenom. Some hip fire. You know, shooting a shot is better than not shooting a shot. If I get it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so take a shot, basically. Cooper gets tagged up. Just need a moment to breathe here. You know, let's take a look at Pars and Baka. Some of us had it. Some of y'all had them in their top 10. Others maybe even had you in their top 5. Oh no, this is not what you need to do. You can't be pausing right here. You can't be pausing right here. You cannot be pausing. I refuse to believe they should be pausing here. They should have went to zone and then healed. That's just how I feel. Aegis and Rise. Aegis finally sees it probably at the last second. Quick dash in his zone. Pars just trying to close the distance. This is a no-brainer. We know what's going to happen. Aegis peeks through on the other side. Another piece control opportunity. Pars immediately goes down. Aegis takes him down. No knock, though, but Baka's able to get one. But the Storm Surge is just ticking, dealing damage, and there goes the help. Rise lends that hand to Aegis, and he returns the favor. No, we haven't really seen too much of Clix and Veno, right? Center zone. Remember, they have Forecast Tower on this side. They have Forecast Tower. Triprin and Ferdoxy will be the other ones with Forecast Tower if they are even still alive. But we're seeing a huge scuffle here towards the outside. Big Cheese, Aviv, Booga. That's Savage and Mongrel on the other side as well. 716 above. Big Cheese. He's just trying to bring that Flowberry Fizz back as much as possible. They know Zone is going to do a little bit of damage, but they want to make sure they're as healthy as possible before they make their way there. Crash Pad, Flowberry Fizz, Nitro, combination of everything here to try to make it across. A lot of that distance is going to be covered in one big leap, but they immediately stagger themselves back real quick. Making sure they give themselves enough time. 128 above the damage, and then instantly falling to 66. That's not a feeling of confidence for Booga and Aviv, but they know what Zone on their backside yet again. They're going to have more distance to cover, and they see some green pastures, clear and open land, and that's where they're going to try to set up camp. But now they've landed 50 above the damage threshold for Aviv and Booga. They have their work cut out for them. But now that they position themselves just nearby the zone, they could worry just about that. And already Booga going to work. Lands, connects one shot very, very quickly. Here's some noise towards the outside. Sees opportunities, or at least potential to look out there. So he's going to try to maintain his position. But the EMP out of nowhere, dealing damage onto Booga. Forces him to reposition. Pop the big pot. Putting the pressure on Aviv to try to land a couple of these shots. Looks into the distance. sees a huge fight breaking down and lands a good couple of shots. Get them 164 above the damage threshold before quickly falling a couple of those tags. Launch pad going out. They see some loot. They did see somebody go down here, so they're probably seeing this as an opportunity to try to grab it for themselves. Aviv trying to make space. Luka taking very, very minimal damage. There's going to be somebody waiting on the other side. This is where Aviv and them are just trying to get as much of the space as possible. You see the loot. Some nitro splashes. Not sure that one's going to be worth it in that scenario, especially with how much damage they actually took. At least not in my book. So moving towards the north, forcing some players to have a little bit of a rotation. As we check on Savage and Mongrel. One of the few still stuck towards the outside. But nothing that a crash pad, Flowberry Fizz can't handle. One big leap. Get him not only out of the low ground, but into the zone in position and elevated above some other teams. But it's all about how you use it. Tavern TK. Nice shot on the Tyler. They're going to get the elimination there. He's going in, trying to get the loot. Zeke and Dash are on the other side, causing a little bit of a distraction. Tavern's doing as much as he can, but there's a huge focus and pressure in his direction. Multiple Flowberry Fizz with a little bit of loot that he was able to gather. I'm not sure it was worth putting himself in this situation, and now he's finally going to go down. TK was just trying to heal, but now it's attention onto him. They know he's down there somewhere. They might not know exactly where, but Paper, Victor V, they're the ones that being the nuisance. TK trying to stay alive. Paper, Victor V just continuously mounting that pressure, but for TK, gets shielded. Paper looking like he was trying to dip a toe into that water, but just a little bit too cold for his liking. Rise and Agers finding some quick toe tags on a Seek and Dash, who unfortunately go down by Dragon and DeQuentin. Aviv, Bugha again. It's all about looking in the position here. Oh, we see some Tayson and Yamzo. Towards the left of the zone here. Not too bad for them, actually. Everybody's towards the south side of the zone. Having to make a tough rotation. Kwani Apko get there just in time. He thought he dipped a toe in, but forced to cut back. Hopefully this play, investing the time, investing the stagger is going to be worth it in the end. As for Tayson Yamzo, it is looking good. Source Poffy looking like they have the red line rig loot, which leads me to believe they've already taken down Peterbot and Poyo. Flix and Veno in the feed. Oh no, they went down. Duke and Sphinx now, 234 above. Uh-oh. Who's going to be the last one standing out of the bunch? Who is it? Clicks and Veno. What was the prediction? Peterbot and Poyo, Clicks and Veno, and Tayson. That means whoever voted Tayson probably won. Let's check out Batman, Bugha, and Rapid. Super Kanata. Continue to look around, trying to figure out who's going to be the top dog here in this game, but they're continuing to toy with their food. 473 above. Flowberry Fizz, Launchpad, cone himself off just for a quick moment, but Kanata and Cooper, they make their way forward, but a quick hiccup coming out from Cooper. He gets separated by Kanata. Hopefully it's not too much, but Dragon, Forbes is there on the other side. Cooper gets dropped, but there's nowhere for Kanata to go. He quickly breaks through one wall, ends up in another. A Savage and Mongo credit for that elimination. They have 4 overall. They have the pre-edits coming through, so they have to be careful not to get trapped by their own device. There goes one going down. 200 IQ. Let's hopefully can use that big brain to stay alive. 272 above the damage threshold. Top 20 situation. Only time will tell here. 65 below the damage threshold for TK. Flowberry Fizz helping with the rotation, but not helping with that as Aviv gets a big flank, taking down TK. Bugha and Aviv reunite in that same box now. 99 above the damage threshold, top 17 situation. Threats is going to go down to Savage. Disaster continues to strike for some of these teams. Top 16, not a loss of placement points have gone just yet. Aviv with a nice fight towards the outside of the zone, but it's only going to be a quick scramble before he moves towards the front. Tries to go through very, very unnoticed. Ziggy gets a nice elimination, basically causing a little bit of distraction, allowing for Bugha and Aviv to have a little bit more flexibility and a breath of fresh air throughout this endgame, going from down in the dirt, stuck in the mud. They run into Dragon, and that's where they clean up another elimination. Big refresh. It's only going to be Siphon Mats, though. Bugha to Aviv, they don't really have a ton to start to feel that confidence, but they do have Flowberry Fizz. And for Bugha, he knows it's going to be a miracle for him to stay alive, so he has to do what he can to keep Aviv going. Back on 2 feet, 200 IQ into the same box, and there goes another shutdown by Aviv, but a big tag, 28 HP. A dream has now been turned into a nightmare for Aviv and Bugha as they're trying to stay alive. They're trying to wake up, but they're scrambling, running all around, and they bull rush into one. Nitro Splash causes a little bit of disruption, allowing them to stay alive just that much longer. Repositioning. Aviv passing on over the building. IGL all over to Bugha, allowing for him to Flowberry Fizz, trying to get the shields up just a little bit faster. Passing on over Reforces, pressing and making sure to reload that shotgun just in case. It comes down to a fight. Tace and Yamso, the backside of the zone. They get a little bit more aggressive for a moment, but not enough to start to feel that confidence. 5 eliminations so far. Bugha and Aviv are just inching themselves closer and closer to this top 10. And then from there, it's all about wonders. But there goes the shutdown. Bugha falls. Aviv trying to stay alive. He is now a solo in a world full of duos in this situation as Yamso and Tayson, they move down underneath, trying to go through unnoticed. Kwani, Yatko, they took down Clix and Veno. They ended the show. The Forecast Tower only meant so much before they met them. They have 5 eliminations so far. Source and Poppy, they have 8 eliminations. They take down another Juggernaut team as Aviv finds himself in the crossfire. Source now is trying to peek through. There goes Paper. There goes Batman Bugha. Another 2 players eliminated just like that. But if you look up, you see it. It's going to be Dukes and Finks. Full control over the high ground. But it's going to be our fatal 4. Final 4 teams remaining left in this game. Everybody just trying to go through, stay alive, unnoticed. But Source and Poppy able to melt down these builds. But Tayson, he finds 2. Kwani and Yapko, they meet their demise. Duke and Sphinx, one of them's already going to drop down, try to play Disruptor. Heal off is going to go into the inventory of Sphinx, or into the inventory of Duke. Poppy starting his off early. Yamso trying to get ahead of zone. Nice drop on the Source, allowing them to stay alive that much longer. Yamso has to start it just a little bit earlier than he'd hoped because he took some damage. 61 HP in a dream. Tayson's going to go drop. He tries to build, protect Yamso. Duke is still left alive, but he has 2 med kits. Now Sphinx is trying to go on the hunt. Poppy on the other side. There it goes. 1v1. Sphinx gets the elimination, but he's going to fall shortly after. Yamso with his heal off. It's already started. Only 1 more med kit in the inventory versus Dukes, who has 1 more. And just a little bit more HP on top of that one. And there it goes, Yamso running out. It's really going to come down to Storm Sickness. That's what's really going to make the difference, because right now it's looking close, picture perfect, and this is really going to be it. Can Yamso find everything else? Scrambling around. Nitro Splash for Duke. He jumps off the top, and that is going to be it. Ring the bell. Dukes and Sphinx out of nowhere take game number 1. That is it. Duke and Sphinx take game number 1. Who would have guessed it? Because our predictions didn't even guess it. Tayson and Yamso won the actual prediction. What's up, Leafs? Who's first? Bro, let's check that out right now. Poppy and Source. Oh my god. 10 Elim third. Way better than winning the game with 2 Elims. No, I'm kidding. Yamso Tayson. Nice second place with 4. 1 point down. So already a nice lead with Poppy and Source. Paper and Victor V. Kwani and Yapko. Big Cheese, Aviv and Bugha. DeQuinton and Curly. Cade and It's Flashy. Batman, Bugha and Rappin. And Savage and Mongrel for our top 10. Duke and Sphinx, to me, shocked the world. Come on. Here we go. Sorry, I'm just I gotta make the tweet. I gotta make the tweet, you know? It's the only way. It's the only way. We gotta make the tweet, and then we go quote, and then we repost, and then we copy paste, and then we add the clip, and then we put it 1080, and then we go from there. So right now, who are some teams we should highlight here in game 2? Who are some teams we should highlight here in game 2? Because based off of that, you got to think we got to check out Poffy and Source. Got to check out Poffy and Source. We got to see what Duke and Sphinx are doing. I didn't think there was going to be a lot of noise from Brawlers Battlegrounds. I'll be the first to admit I was wrong. Yamzo and Tayson doing their thing. Paper and Victor V starting off good. Why does it keep canceling out? Stop doing that, bro. Kwani and Yapko. Didn't think that. You know, I got some. Am I being trolled? Am I being trolled? All right, let's check. Hold on. Let's check and see if game 2 is ready. Let's check and see if game 2 is ready. Let's see. Let's see real quick. Yep, game 2 is ready. Before we get into game 2, let's watch a quick replay of who won game 1. The inventory of Duke. Poffy starting his off early. Yamzo trying to get ahead of zone. Nice drop on the Source, allowing them to stay alive that much longer. Yamzo has to start it just a little bit earlier than he'd hoped because he took some damage. 61 HP in a dream. Tayson's going to go drop. He tries to build, protect the Yamzo. Duke is still left alive, but he has 2 med kits. Now Sphinx is trying to go on the hunt. Poffy on the other side. There it goes. 1v1. Sphinx gets the elimination, but he's going to fall shortly after. Yamzo with his heal off. It's already started. Only 1 more med kit in the inventory versus Dukes, who has 1 more and just a little bit more HP on top of that one. And there it goes, Yamzo running out. It's really going to come down to Storm Sickness. That's what's really going to make the difference, because right now it's looking close, picture perfect, and this is really going to be it. Can Yamzo find everything else? Scrambling around. Nitro Splash for Duke. He jumps off the top, and that is going to be it. Ring the bell. Dukes and Sphinx out of nowhere take game number 1. Next prediction's already about to be out right now. Let's fast forward just a little bit. We want to make sure we're as up to date and on time as possible. So we might miss a little bit, but it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. So we might miss a little bit, but it's for the greater good. We know they just bodied Oliver OG, hard bodied. Right now, uncontested over here. It does look like we're uncontested. Yeah, we are uncontested. We got. Oh, Batman Booga and Rapid are down. Batman Booga and Rapid are down. What do you mean you threw? I don't understand. Forgot about what, bro? Just have some fun. Just have some fun. Alright, what's going down here? Oh, you forgot about Booga? Okay. Ozone. Ozone and Lawrence. Chimp's here by himself. Nope. No scissor in sight just yet. Oh, now he's creep. He has nothing, bro. He has nothing. Oh, he's going to drop an AR, so at least he's going to be able to help him. There you go. Yeah, at least he's going to be able to help him. This is one of those fights to where, I don't know. They died Surge? They actually did die to Surge? We're going to have to pay a little bit more attention. Check up on everybody as much as possible. I felt like we were. That's the thing. What is going on here? Already 2 here, but Trippin and Phronoxy being another team, and then Antagonist and Rao being another team. Nice shots. You're using it to disengage out of this situation because he sees when you see somebody else shooting somebody else, if that makes sense, that you know there's at least 2 other teams there. And already, you knowing that you being a third team is just too much. Just too much already. Oh, dude. We just watched. I thought we just saw like Baka and Pars go down already. Got some loot stealing opportunities on one side. We'll check out the game 1 winners here. The game 1 winners. What do we think? Is it something Duke and Sphinx can replicate here today? It looks like they're gonna get out for now. Looks like they're gonna get out for now. Paper did get a knock onto somebody. Is he actually going to get the elim though? Tavern just took down Aoxy. I think Jojo Fishy's gone. Paper still running up, which is a little surprising to me, but there's Seek and Dash. Beast and Thug Shark on the side. Yeah, no, I don't think that's really gonna happen too much. Vanilla's and Convict. I think I saw Vanilla's go down. Convict isn't down just yet, but you can't waste this game. When you make it off a spawn like that, you cannot waste this game. Just trying to look right now. They're so weak back there. But thank you so much, Kyle. You know what I mean? I tried, you know what I'm saying? Trying to look good, you know. Got FNCS tomorrow, but who's the one that told me to watch Cade and Flashy? Who's the one that told me to watch Cade and Flashy? Don't make me scroll up. Don't make me scroll up. I will. You know what? Is it? Oh my god, it doesn't matter because they're about to get squashed right now if they are. They're going against Boogs. I don't think it is. Oh, third party shots coming in. Boogoch quickly trying to reposition. They already have a knock onto one though. That one's going to get cleaned up even though they don't get the elimination points and the credit on the side of Booga and Aviv. They're going to get all the loot in which they came for. Cade peeking through the cone on the other side, just trying to get as much information, but it doesn't look like Booga and Aviv are taking the bait, but instead, they're just trying to fire full force into that direction. They spot him just trying to be a sneaky player. He's just going to disengage on out. He's going into open waters, which is only going to last for so long. That's just tough. That's just tough. Make sure you guys, if you enjoyed the stream, give it a follow. Make sure you share it with your friends. Your mom, your dad on Facebook, Instagram, MSN, AOL. Share it everywhere. TikTok. Share it on TikTok somehow. In fact, that's what I should do, actually. See if it lets me. Let's see if it lets me. We'll just... Like some people that can manage to post links, no big deal. Yeah, to me that's a bot though, because that account was. Oh, I mean, created on January 6th, bro. Is that not a bot? That's probably a hacked account, to be honest. That's what I would guess. Mixon and Blaha rotating on by. Top 42 in the game right now. Let's see what we can find here now. Towards the top, Aviv, Stiff. Peterbot probably going for Surge. Want to make sure we watch a little bit of this. And we should be good. Somebody said they went down to Surge last game, but that's just unfortunate. Clicks and Veno rotating towards the south. Tavern and TK doing the same thing. Paco and Vorteca. So we got at least a couple of teams rotating towards the south. Ooh. Nice shot there. Nice quick shot. They're gonna be able to Flillberry Fizz and get out, but still. You gotta give them like the A for effort. Gotta give him the A for effort. Trying to think like who else to watch right now. Who else to watch? Yo, Nas. Safe, bro. Big fan from you. Yo, I appreciate you, Nas. Can't wait to cast the EU FNCS. Hopefully you're there watching. Thank you so much for stopping by, bro. Thank you for stopping by. I'm trying to I'm actually gonna turn on the TikTok stream. Why not, right? Trying to scan this QR code, but it wasn't working. There we go. On the Fortnite competitive channel. Okay, hold up. Now I gotta do this and recrop it, right? Yep. Oh, yeah. Alright, let me see. Let me see. There we go. Boom, boom. Just want to make sure that's right. Make sure that's right. Bro, just doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. Watching you all the way. And then we're going to be doing NA. Yo, Nas, we're also going to be doing NA on my channel. On this channel here that you're watching. Right after tomorrow. So, if you are laying in bed, because I know it's going to be late over there. But if you laying in bed, let me know. I think Swizzy and Vaniac can win back-to-back majors. Bro, how can you say I manipulated you when I even have Bugha and Aviv in my top whatever? I even have Bugha and Aviv in there. So I'm, you know, you look at this guy. This guy's just yammering right now. This guy's just yammering. You ever yammered before? Bro, this just in. This just in. Okay. Bro. This endgame is crazy, bro. I'm throwing this chair out the window. Nah, Click's definitely gonna win. I could see it happening, to be honest. I could see it happening. Nice shots. Flutto. Ages and Code just trying to rotate. Clicks and Veno get another 2 couple eliminations. Let's look on top of Rift Island, though. We got Peterbot. We got Poyo. Once again, the eye in the sky. Spix on EU? I don't know who that is. I didn't say I was going to tell you today. I just said I can't. Did I say I was going to say today? I thought I just couldn't wait to tell. just said stay tuned. Stay tuned. Peterbot, Pollo, Source, and oh, it's the revenge right now. I don't know if they know it's them, but this is revenge. This is revenge if they could pop off. Pop out at your party. Go check your chain. It's gonna be a robbery. Shots at your brain. Let's trade it over. They're gonna capture it. All the loot is gonna go, I think, at the top. At the top. Okay, okay, okay. They're gonna get Flowberry Fizz at least. Maybe a combat. I think they do get a combat. What else? Yeah, 2 combats. They get the Deagle. Oh, instead of the Cola. Look, whoa. Flowberry Fizz, Crash Pads, and 3 weapons. Let's see how good Peter is. Let's see how good Peter really is. Well, we're gonna be casting too. We're gonna be casting this as it gets more and more in towards the end game. We get in those tight situations. Top 38 though. Let's see if we can find Savage and Mongrel. Let's check their loot. Not looking too bad, and they're positioned to get near Clix and Veno, which to me, even if you know it or not, being positioned near Clix and Veno is usually going to be a good thing because they do get the forecast tower, and that's so important because you see the next zone, makes rotations easier. We got threats, we got Trashy, 22 points so far, top 38. They need to start getting into those top 10s, and it needs to be consistent top 10 performances. It can't just be one. Yapko Quanti, 72 points already. You know, with game number 1 and 1 Elim here, they're setting themselves up with a little bit of consistency. They just need to be able to hold on to it once it gets in those tough spots. Right now, they're looted and booted, ready to go. But we need to see what happens when times get rough. Who gonna lean on when times get rough? Something like that, you know what I'm saying? The Quentin and Curly. Combic and Vanillas are nearby. Combic and Vanillas is a team I wouldn't want to have to fight against to get Surge. They could shut you down instantly. Tasty Amzo, 3rd place in that last game. 3rd place in that last game. There are about 4 teams directly below them that need to rotate. And then there's going to be at least 3, 4 teams, maybe even 5 in front of them that need to... that can hold them out as well. So the longer Yamzo and Tayson take to make this rotation, the harder it's going to be for them to actually get in safely. Oh my god, unless you could do that. Yamzo threading the needle. Nice shots on the Tayson. They get the crash pad rotate. No Flowberry Fizz, so they're just simply just trying to do what they can do with what they have. They don't have too much Flowberry Fizz to go around, so they really weren't able to use it to the most effective nature. Blaha Mixin, as we tune in, immediately gets shut down, and that's Source and Poffy yet again. 2 eliminations here, and it starts off with Blaha Mixin, but on the other side, Kylie and Vert, they're the ones trying to spray their way through. Poffy needs to be careful. He's leaving Source in the dust, but what he's doing is trying to make space for him and Source to work with, which is very, very vital for them to succeed. You can see a lot of that same resource. Metal that can continue to grab. Maxed up there again. Source and Poffy, thanks to that elimination, are setting themselves up just like they did in game number 1. Tripping in for Noxy, side of the mountain. Not too much going on. Savage and Mongrel. Savage and Mongrel just been having the inability to remain consistent. Very, very similar, in my opinion, to how they were on EU, which means they don't necessarily get to alpha up a drop spot. They are uncontested here today, but that doesn't mean they're going to remain uncontested throughout the 3 days of this weekend. All aboard the pain train. Doo, doo. destination victory royale. I could say that better, bro. I could do that better. Let me just switch players. I'm watching right now. Ooh, Thug Shark and Beast, 41 below. They're gonna need some surge here. Dash is in their line of sight. They got some shots being poured in their direction, which lets them know, hey, there's a possibility here for us to tag some people. But they just don't really have the flexibility. They're the ones getting pressured instead of being able to put pressure on somebody else. They have the Enforcer and the DMR, which means they're not going to have a high DPS. It may even have to come through from box fights. They have a med kit here that they can use. Thug Shark might need to pass that to Beast, especially if they're going to inch themselves closer and closer. Copson and Act are on the other side, and they quickly change layers to try to get themselves out of that tough spot. 71 below for Beast and Thug Shark. Continue to make their way up, layer by layer, step by step. They're trying to get the piece once, and they get denied that opportunity, but Thug Shark is there. He's trying to break his way down, and while they get down all right, they get 6 feet down altogether. What's up, Agent Real? Let's try and look up some of the teams from the prediction real quick. Let's check out Poffy and Source. Nobody voted on Poffy and Source. That is actually crazy. But they're the ones with a couple elims. Sphinx and Duke already in zone. Yeah, they're kind of on the side of the mountain, but not too bad to be in if we're Duke and Sphinx. And then we go down to Yamzo and Tayson, where 26% of the vote was at. In zone as well. So it already looks like 2 favorites in zone already. Yapko and Quanti. Couple good eliminations in that last game. 26 teams still left alive. One needs to go down. Placement will start to set in. And so that's why it's very, very important that you continue to try to stay alive. Try to look around right now. See who's where. Ooh, Yapko gets tagged up just a little bit. Players just getting tagged up left, right, center. Triprin's by himself. He's getting followed. That's Reet and Ritual who get credit for that elimination. Uh-oh. Triprin's down. Top 24. Trashy's down. We do find some struggles continued going out here throughout this endgame. Trying to see if we could find threats. At least he's by himself. Spots out, clicks. Oh, that's Coughs. Excuse me. I just saw the C. I made a guess. Don't shoot the messenger. 125 above for threats. Does have 2 minis, but it's the HP that you really begin to worry about here for threats. Victor V in the feed taking down Flutto. But for threats, we'll say a max pull here is going to be one of the more frightening things you can get served up. See him trying to break through these builds, being proactive sooner rather than later, especially because they are metal. But Crackly and Deroller are on the other side, so he has to be careful not to get too overzealous, bite off more than he could chew in any of these situations. Nitro Splash is going out. Stiff. Oh, no. Immediately shuts down threats. Immediately takes him down. Let's try to look and see who else is still alive here late into this game. We got Clicks and Veno. Remember, Forecast Tower playing a huge role. Lucifer, what's up? Hopefully your PC's treating you well. Looking over the side of the mountain. Peterbot and Poyo, they do have good elevation here on the side of the mountain. And thanks to both Mythics, the gold Thunderburst, they have some of the best loot here in the game to really begin to dominate the lobby. Standing look around, Quanti by himself. We got Rise Agers, even Booga and Aviv looking out towards the side. Duke and Sphinx have to be careful though. Uh-oh. Bro, nobody... What are you talking about? I'm talking about Rise and Aegis high ground. Ooh, and it's going up towards the Mount Olympus high ground. It's going way up there. They don't really have a ton of builds to just waste, but hey, it's not bad. Peterbot, Pollo, they steam through one. Tayson goes down. I don't know if Yamzo was able to stay alive, but that's going to be their third elimination overall. Once again, setting their eyes below the side of the mountain. You know, a couple players are going to have to use some crash pads, but they too have to get up this mountain over onto the other side. And nothing is going to be given. Not for free. D-Roller, Poffy, everybody rotating through. And D-Roller ends up in the wrong box by himself. Peterbot and Pollo strike again. Their fourth elimination so far. And they're pinning to heat up here in this game. Even though they went down early in game number one. It's all about revenge. And another flank coming out from Peterbot. Poor Ritual. Felt the pain and the heat of 1,000 suns on that one, and they continue to find him. They have him isolated towards the outside. They peek through. Ritual goes down. Pollo gets credit for that one. 5 eliminations and counting as Savage and Mongrel trying to make their way up the side of the mountain, going through unnoticed. Veno collects them, doing the same thing, but they have the forecast tower. It's almost like their third eye. They can able to see miles ahead of the game and seeing where the path leads them. They just got to follow that yellow brick road to make sure nobody leads them off and strays away from that path. But it's going to be tough. There's going to be a lot of temptations along the way. Nitro Splash. And this is going to cause some as they look forward. Agers, Rise, they're the ones meeting them away. But Veno clicks. They don't want to battle for that high ground just yet. Now is not the time. 10th zone. There might be 1 or 2 more opportunities along the way. But now is not going to be the one. But Veno once again gets tagged up. A lot of pressure on the clicks to alleviate the pressure. They end up in the same box. Big Pop going down. It's all about buying time. Sphinx, Duke is on the other side. They're the ones knocking on that door, making it hard for Clix and Veno to try to survive. And again, they drop down the layer. Pressure. It's just feeling just like a lot for a team like them to try to survive. Bugha and Aviv, 1 elimination so far, and they found their second one just in the nick of time. They separate Mongrel and Savage. They leave them to separate it as solos, but somehow he ends up in the box yet again. Then they finish what they started. Bugha and Aviv beginning to wake up and make a statement here in this game. Duke trying to survive. He's healing up by himself. Backside of the zone. Pollo is now left by himself as Peterbot just gets dropped in mere seconds towards the outside overall. He's just scrambling around. No HP to be gained. Bugha, Aviv, they're on the high ground. They get dropped down just a little bit, but they have the Flowberry Fizz, the Nitro, so no damage is going on to them. Pollo still scrambling around. He spots out Bugha. Big Shield's getting cracked. You got Aviv going for a flank. Great cone just in the nick of time as Pollo almost gets a shot from above, and it comes down to a 1v2 situation here with Aviv and Bugha having the bigger hand, and he drops into the box. Nice shot by Pollo, but it's not enough to overcome the numbers game that Bugha and Aviv just set on fire with 6 eliminations. 6 eliminations. Bugha and Aviv have woken up from a slumber. You poked a bear late into the season. You give them a little bit of break. And let me tell you, that's all that's needed. That's all that's needed. Let's check our top 5. We had Bugha's. We had not only 1 Bugha, but we had 2 Bughas in our top 5. Yep, Tristan, this is the Cash Cup. So don't say I ever strayed away from the path, okay? Let's check this leaderboard. Let's check the leaderboard. Coffee and Store still in first place, but a gap that is just closed. A gap that has just closed. 1 point. Duke and Sphinx, third place. They won that prediction, by the way. They lasted the longest out of our players. Paper and Victor V, another consistent performances. Back-to-back top 5. Sprinkle a couple of elims in there. Kwani and Yapko. Peterbot, Pollo. Rise and Agers. Yamzo, Tayson. Savage and Mongrel. DeQuinton and Curly. Clicks and Veno in the 12th spot. Batman, Bugha, and Rapid in 17th. So we got some players, even Ritual and Reet in top 26. Not as high as you'd thought, even before Taika and Paco on my list, but that's A-okay. All right, let's do another prediction. Who places higher? We'll do Bugha, Aviv. We'll do Duke, Sphinx again. And then we'll do Peterbot and Pollo. Who places higher? Who places higher? I'm going to get the next game set up. Let's check out that replay real quick. Let's check out that replay while you guys make your predictions. Feeling just like a lot for a team like them to try to survive. Bugha and Aviv, one elimination so far, and they found their second one just in the nick of time. They separate Mongraal Savage. They leave him to separate it as solos, but somehow he ends up in the box yet again, and they finish what they started. Bugha and Aviv beginning to wake up and make a statement here in this game. Duke trying to survive. He's healing up by himself. Backside of the zone. Pollo is now left by himself as Peterbot just gets dropped in mere seconds towards the outside overall. He's just scrambling around, no HP to be gained. Bugha, Aviv, they're on the high ground. They get dropped down just a little bit, but they have the Flowberry Fizz, the Nitro, so no damage is going on to them. Pollo still scrambling around. He spots out Bugha. Big shield's getting cracked. You got Aviv going for a flank. Great cone just in the nick of time as Pollo almost gets a shot from above, and it comes down to a 1v2 situation here with Aviv and Bugha having the bigger hand, and he drops into the box. Nice shot by Pollo, but it's not enough to overcome the numbers game that Bugha and Aviv. Getting into the game here. We're a little late on actually getting into the game, but it's okay. It's okay. I think we're not able to get into the game yet. I think we're not able to get in the game yet. Yep. So what do we got going down here? We got Bugha and Aviv, a landslide. We got Peterbot and Pollo, 17 points. 17%. Sorry, Peterbot and Pollo. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm just going off of who's playing well. I'm just going off of who is playing well. What happened to my music? What happened to the music? Paper and Young Vic are doing good. Paper and Victor V are actually doing phenomenal. This is the potential we saw at the beginning of the season. Alright, hold on. Let me, oh, I don't really care. Actually, yeah, let me edit this. Before kids will pop a gasket. There we go. There we go. Okay, let me, it's about a 40. Let's do this. All right. I want to see a fight. We haven't seen this fight yet. Wow, he really just beamed Oliver already. This guy just like comes out of nowhere. I can imagine Craze maybe had a shotgun. That's why he tried that. Guy takes both the shotguns. I like it though because you don't want to leave any loot on the floor, but now you have that shotgun delay. Alright, he's out. TK and them, they took out their fight on the other side. No contest, no contest. Now we got a contest coming out. Yapko and Quanti now have their hands busy. Or I should say their hands full. The builder put super admin login account on a PC that I haven't figured out how to remove yet. Yeah, I don't really know what that is. I really don't know what that is. I wish I could help. Oh, he got peeked on. Almost got... Oh, he really went around. You should at least build a wall, but maybe he didn't have any builds. Now they at least get a couple more mats. Siphon, mad stiff. Nice shot. Nice first one. Quanti with the pistol. It does look like them ESLs be paying off with the beam that Quanti just had on him. 1v1 scenario, Quanti versus Stiff. He's grabbing the extra loot, the Siphon mats that just went down, even trying to get a little bit more. Trades the shotgun out, grabbing the minis, and this might be the difference maker right here for Quanti. Stiff doesn't have any shields. Quanti trying to grab some layers. Stiff oversteps his boundary. Nice first shot by Quanti. Follows up with an uppercut to put Stiff Ferroni down. KO! KO, stop the fight! Uh-oh. What's gonna happen here? Why am I zoomed in so much? Ooh. That's a big shot by Ritual. Needs to go alleviate some of the pressure. Cola's being popped. Enough time's being bought right now for Ritual to stay alive. He does have the med kit, the Flowberry Fizz a little bit as well. It's happening on the other side, so a double heal up situation coming out for the respective teams. Nice shot by Reet as he falls right into the trap. Boxed up. Duo's just trying to make his way in. Double edit and double shots coming out from Double R. And this is the final moment here for Antagonist. He's going to go down, and Reet and Ritual prove to be the true antagonist in this story. Oh, we were about to switch up. Tripping for Noxie continue to be a nuisance there. Chimp and Scissor. Oh, something's happened here. Timmy and Tragic Star. Surprise attack. Quanti's already weak. They're both down towards the outside. That is just unfortunata. Unfortunata. Try to look who else is all around. Nobody here. Nothing too out of the ordinary just yet. But we do have this fight going down. Does look like Veer and Zaire are going to take out an act. Zaire's going to get one down. Another team coming in. And that's Baka and Pars. We were trying to click on them for a moment, but they're moving too quick. But I got him. I can always get him. Baka Pars, nice shot. 2v1, both of them. They know he's weak. No shields, and they end that one pretty quickly. They might have been the third party there, but they have definitely stolen the show in that moment. They definitely have stolen the show in that moment. Oh, you see him right there, though. You see him. You literally see him. Uh-oh. We're just finding everything right now. We're finding a little bit of everything. I'm about to say they need a beam right now, and this is a good opportunity for some toe tags. Ziggy gets the other angle. Both of them fighting in the zone. That's going to be Chimp trying to go in, trying to Hail Mary. It's going to end up in a trade, though. Oh, he's just scrambling around. I don't think he has enough right now. He doesn't have builds. Doesn't have HP. He's going to go down as well. That's just unfortunate. It's all untouchable. Trying to see who else is around. Drilling Drastic out there. Ozone, Seek, Dash, Triprin, Phenom, Ziggy, Tyler, Curve, Peter Bottom, Poyo. Forecast Tower 1 is there. Who's getting the other one? Ryzen Agers actually getting their hands on a little Forecast Tower. Ryzen Agers. I like it. I like it. Uh-oh. I wouldn't suggest this. I wouldn't suggest this. You're literally jumping into a lion's den. Have a good one though, Kishro. I just saw you say you're gonna go play some Reload. Sometimes you gotta let a delusional clown. Who are they fighting right now? I told you it's like jumping into the lion's den, taking that. Didn't I tell them they shouldn't have taken it? Now you got Brutal Beachhead running wild like Hulkamania, breaks into the box, quickly edits the cone. Now he gets the good shot there to get the knock. Shadow's trying to get out, but the combat has distance. The combat has distance. That's just impeccable timing. Where's Fredoxy? No Fredoxy? Wasn't Fredoxy just here? Curve and Tyler, if they see he's a solo, if any of these guys see he's a solo, they're gonna go. Like, if the Nitro Fists were in this game, you would see more pros carry the combat. If the Nitro Fists were in it. That's the thing. Hey, so untouchable. Okay. This is game 3. Yes, this is game 3 already. This is the halfway point. Who's this? Paper and Victor V. Let's check. Oh, there's no leaderboard thing. There's no leaderboard thing that lets me check on the points. We just gotta kind of go by memory. So if you want me to check in on somebody, let me know. Ritual towards the top. Where's these bunkers? The bunker here. Rapid and Batman Booga looking like they're going to go for 1. Bunker uncontested on the other side. We do have a knock as Thug Shark goes down. Trying to take open bunker by Pleasant. Clicks and Veno down there. Free bunker for Victor V and Paper. I don't know why it shows one of them dead when they're both up. Ziggy and Phenom, free bunker. A lot of floppers, so they don't have to worry about zone. Poffy is still alive. Top 37 now. Checking on the loot right now for Clicks and Veno. Whew. I really can't believe this is game 3 already either, to be honest. I want to eat a little piece of cookie right now. I deserve it. I deserve a little piece. Oh, I crushed it. Just by watching this right now, TK and Tavern right now, they're going to spot out Clicks as a solo, and they're going to 2v1 him. No, my bad. I lied. They're the ones that... They're going to 2v1 him. Batman Booga just went down where? Oh. Well, I had half of the equation. It looks like they're going to 2v1 Vorteca. You see Clicks closed in on the distance. And luckily for them, they got their back to zone. Yeah, but Duke and Sphinx had 0. That could have been an easy bomb right there. That could have been easy. What's up, DR DK? How you doing, Dior? Tell me about yourself. Let me get to know you. Let me get to know you. I want to get to know you. Alright, let's see who else is around. Trashy with a nice shot. Or get shot, I should say. My bad. I want to get to know you. I really want to pray. Baby, the next thing I know you. Ooh, we moved in more. Oh, Rift Island in the middle, which means we got to be going maybe Northside Grim or Nitrodrome. Something like this. I don't think it's going to go to this left side. I play Fortnite, that's really it. I recognize you from the Fisher tourney. Oh, brother, thank you so much. That was money right out of my pocket. No, I'm just kidding. I'm lying to you. That wasn't my money. Kylie and Vert. Nice knock onto one. Are they gonna bring him to a cactus? Nah, they don't have the time. Top 36. They don't have the time. Checking on Savage and Mongrel. Oh, so yeah, I do the Fortnite broadcast tomorrow. All weekend. All FNCS semifinals and finals weekend, I'll be on the EU broadcast, twitch.tv/Fortnite. And then on my broadcast here, if you like the commentary, if you like the insight, you guys can watch all the action here for NA. Check out Peterbot and Pollo. Oh, Clicks and Veno versus Peterbot and Pollo, and already Veno's down. Shut down instantly. Shut down instantly. Wow. Well, Peterbot and Pollo making short work of Clicks and Veno is what it looks like. Clicks getting that rift. Once again, just going to be able to survive barely. Not sure how many other teams are in this distance, but Nana Coop right here as well. Is the guy that just respawned? No, where's the guy that just came up? It sounded like it was over there. Oh, it's got to be Poppy and Source. Source is probably already down again. Cooper Kanata. They're not on top of the island. That's just because they don't have to be. And all of a sudden, neither are Peterbot and Pollo, which kind of surprises me a little bit. But as I said, Pollo goes back on top of the island. A lot of teams might already think something's happening up here, so they haven't necessarily went up to contest it just yet. It has been a long time since Rift Island popped, so there's that. Oh, Clicks gets found out by Kanata and Cooper. Oh, almost gets boxed up completely. Clicks is able to slip through. Tries to go ahead and crash pad away. Not going to find that success just yet. But Convict and Vanillas are there on the other side, so not going to be as easy. Oh, he's going back for the reboot card right now. He's going back for the reboot card. Peterbot was camping it for a quick second. Clicks lands the first shot, but it does look like they're even health, even fight. Punch for punch right now. Peterbot just trying to edit through. Clicks looking like he was going to advance, but in comes Pollo out of nowhere. Takes the first wall. Backing down Clicks layer by layer, forcing him to disengage. He gets out altogether, but in comes Pollo once more. He jumps from the other side. Peterbot with a nice box, and down goes Clicks. Veno was long gone, and there goes the end of their game 3. $1,200 above the damage threshold. That is absolutely insane. Does look like Poppy's still by himself. 196 below the damage threshold. This is not something I would wish on anybody in any situation. Shout out to anybody watching the TikTok. If you guys are just watching, make sure you guys click in. You guys can watch the NA finals right now. This is game number 3. And if you guys are already tuned in, make sure you guys like the stream. Just like on the YouTube and on the Twitch, make sure you guys like the stream. $137 below. I'm watching Poffy because Poffy's in a situation where even though he's a solo and you would like to kind of go through unnoticed, maybe uncontested, it's just one of those situations where you have to get surged. And now you're running up on Reet and Ritual. Luckily you have those dashes to kind of get you some high ground a little bit early. But quickly they chop him down once, and if they chopped him down once, you best believe they're going to try and chop him down again. Poppy running out of resources. A lot of damage and shots coming in from the distance. Poppy running out of options, and it looks like he's running out of air. Quickly disengages. He's in a worse spot than when he started. In fact, he's not here at all. Adios, amigo. He is out of there. Check in on some. What other names can we try to find? Savage Mom. We got Seek and Dash. I do have to make a little bit of a rotation. Igna, Mayfishy. They get the Nitro for free. They are 61 below the damage threshold. That's frightening because that was one of the furthest teams out. And that would have been the perfect opportunity to try to like chase them, gatekeep them out. But now you're moving closer and closer to zone, and there's more and more targets and not necessarily in your favor. And Batman Booga is going to be one that they do have a little bit of focus on, but he's seemingly finding time and time again a chance to disengage. Trade shots back and forth. Dash is going to be on the losing end of that one as they fall further and further below the damage threshold. 133. Especially with these DMRs, it's not a ton of damage, but the DMRs don't have a high DPS. They can't just tear through these builds, so those opportunities to actually land the shots are not necessarily going to come by the many. And even Dash gets jumped on. Rapid and Batman Booga found a way to separate him, leaving a lot of pressure on the Seek here to try to survive. And Batman Booga and Rapid don't necessarily need this elimination. They don't need the damage. So for them, they don't need to pressure Seek into the stone and wait for it. It's the best POI. As soon as they took out the crossbow, Redline Raid became the best POI. Even with the fist, Redline was the best POI. But it just became that much more of the best POI. Gosh, dang, bro. I feel bad because now he's just ticked out by zone. Ticked out by everything. What do we think in this game? Ooh. No placement points just yet. And I believe this is Savage? Yeah, this is Savage. Oh man, 200 IQ is Savage. I don't even know where I clicked at. I don't even know where I clicked at. Top 29. Check out Baka and Pars. Oof. Baka and Pars are continuously flirting with disaster, man. That's the thing. $77 below. This is going to be tough. But they are next to Batman, Booga, and Rapid, who are finding struggles of their own. But high ground, mid layer, everybody's shooting shots, forcing out the Cola from Turtle and Tavern. But Zone pulling back in their direction was a huge blessing. But every good thing comes to an end as the tables turn from Batman, Booga, and Rapid to take down both TK and Tavern. But they're not done fighting just yet. Quickly repositioned, which was great. Tayson Yamzo, 111 above the damage threshold. Some pre-edits are coming in. Looks like they're able to find and scrounge together a little bit more loot. Sphinx finally losing Duke, so they're back-to-back top finishes. Could be in danger here in this game as Sphinx finds himself just a little bit below the damage threshold. But opportunity there for Tyler and Curb, but just not one he could take advantage of. Floodо immediately takes him down. And when it rains, it pours. Oh, nice shots from above. Rise just flying through the air along with the Agers. They find a couple of eliminations that they continue to try to pair together. Dragons by himself. His teammate got taken down by Tayson Yamzo, the combination of both. And now he finds himself in a position to where if he looks towards the front center zone, he's getting pressured. So he has to fall down the side of the mountain towards the left. But once again, Victor V and Paper, they're the nuisance. They're the ones just causing and wreaking so much havoc. As two different members of Xset get a couple eliminations. Trashy gets another one. Him and Threats are lighting up the feed. First the knock, then the Elim. Threats left by himself, scrambling around, trying to make his way forward. It's a lot of pressure here for a solo, and he's spending a lot of builds trying to stay alive. Same with Savage, top 19. He's already survived 10 other teams, staying alive in a big game scenario. This is the last Cash Cup before the FNCS. Where you finish here means so much in terms of confidence, in terms of building momentum. As Paper just gets beamed through the sky. Victor V now left by himself. A huge amount of pressure for one person to try to go ahead and overcome. And now that he's moved, he's no longer sitting in the comfort of his home. He's playing in zero ping. He's playing with Paper in Dallas, trying to make the most of a situation here, especially it being the last chance to try to qualify here in Major 3. But this is the Cash Cup. This is confidence building opportunity as Vert and Kylie, they built a lot of confidence up until this point. They have 5 eliminations so far. They're trying to make up for the first 2 games. But right now, they go from looking like they're going to take away some position above to dropping down below, sealing together some loot, which is a huge opportunity for a team that doesn't really have much to their name. Runs into Aviv. Nice shots there. Gets the knock, but can't follow up and get the actual elimination and grab together the loot for it. Kylie just holding on to straps here, trying to stay alive, and now almost fresh out. 65 HP, 63 shields. The elimination is going to come in, but now the heal off is going to start just a little bit early here for Kylie. What can you do? Those are the questions we really have to ask ourselves at the end of the day. Top 14 players falling left, right, and center. Victor V just trying not to be one of them added on to that list. Slate and Chef Blue, they're smoothly sailing through as Walkers and Mason. They're the ones that have the high ground, but how long can they hold on to their position well above the clouds as Peterbot and Boyo, they run into Baka, and that's going to be a huge find there by Peterbot. Gets the knockdown. That's going to be their 5th elimination overall, being cleaned up here in this big situation as Peterbot looks up towards the clouds, finds a big shot on the Walkers and connects to it with that crash pad. And that's going to be easy taken. Stealing away a big moment here is Peterbot and Poyo. That's going to be their 6th elimination. They look down from above. Mason now in their line of sights. And I feel sorry for anybody who is coming across this duo, who is now lighting everything up. The scoreboard and the world is now on fire. They're wreaking havoc everywhere. Left, right, center. Beating Ritual. They already have 6 eliminations so far. Can they pick up more? These are the questions we ask ourselves with Curve and Tyler. They're just trying to sneak their way through. Anything that they can get their hands on here is going to be a bonus. 5 eliminations for Cooper and Kanata. It's really how you separate yourself from the amateurs to the big leagues. Ultimate low ground. They run into Tyler. Nice shot by Cooper. Really unable to connect, but he finds that with the second opportunity, bringing their total to 11. It's like a race to the finish between Cooper, Kanata, Yamza, Taze, and Peterbot and Pollo, and you almost were able to add Reet Ritual to that flavor, but they get chopped down, separated, starting to heal off the backside of zone, something Yamzo does not have the luxury to do, but he gets taken down overall. Agers is there as well, but he has to start his heal off. Kanata, Cooper, they're on that ultimate low ground, just getting tagged up multiple times, trying to survive, but it's Peterbot and Pollo, ultimate high ground. Neither team really has the win-off scenario when it comes to heal. They don't have med kits, they don't have flowers, so it's going to come down to an old school end game here with the bigger and better team coming out on top. And already looks like Peterbot's going to get ahead of himself, getting the first stock on Kanata. Cooper drops to the backside of the zone. Peterbot's now going on the chase and makes it look easy, not even giving him a chance to go to a heal off. Not a chance at all to go to a heal off. Uh-oh. Peterbot and Pollo win the game, which means they obviously outlast everybody else. And they've been catching up. They've been consistently getting better. Now they're in first place. That first game where they went down, Source and Poffy, whew. Now they've just looking so good. Uga again with Aviv. 2 points off. A little bit of a gap separates between second and everybody else. And that is the end of the half. That's the end of the half. 3 more games left, and there's already a gap opening up between the top 2 teams. And anything can happen. Yamzo and Tayson are now there. Paper and Victor V. Poffy and Source. Cooper, Kanata, Duke, Sphinx, Savage, and Mongrel. Something I did not expect, but at the same time, history has shown that if these guys can get an uncontested drop spot, they actually do tend to do pretty well. And, you know, even watching Ozzy stream, watching the Hotline FN, you know, these guys not making it into consistent finals lobbies means other teams will look at their drop spot and try to claim it for themselves. This is the great chance for them to show going into the next 3 days that, hey, our drop spot is not free. It's not as easy to grab as you would think, and so stay away from it. Curve and Tyler, Kwani Yapko, Batman Booga and Rapid, Ritual and Reet, even Clicks and Veno. Just a lot of not necessarily good performances coming out so far. EU boys, not a point, but they're still from EU. They qualified here on this region, which honestly says enough for itself. We're going to go ahead and run that replay one more time. If you guys missed that game, check it out. From the amateurs to the big leagues, ultimate low ground. They run into Tyler. Nice shot by Cooper. Really unable to connect, but he finds that with the second opportunity, bringing their total to 11. It's like a race to the finish between Cooper, Kanata, Yamza, Taze, and Peterbot and Pollo, and you almost were able to add Reet Ritual to that flavor, but they get chopped down, separated, starting to heal off the backside of zone, something Yamzo does not have the luxury to do, but he gets taken down overall. Agers is there as well, but he has to start his heal off. Kanata, Cooper, they're on that ultimate low ground, just getting tagged up multiple times, trying to survive, but it's Peterbot and Pollo, ultimate high ground. Neither team really has the win-off scenario when it comes to heal. They don't have med kits, they don't have flowers, so it's going to come down to an old school end game here with the bigger and better team coming out on top. And already looks like Peterbot's going to get ahead of himself, getting the first stock on Kanata. Cooper drops to the backside of the zone. Peterbot's now going on the chase and makes it look easy, not even giving him a chance to go to a heal off. We're back. We're back. We are back. Getting right into the next game. You know we don't like to wait long. You guys should know we don't like to wait long. What are you thinking for this next game? Who places higher? We'll do... Dude, let me see. Do Agers and Rise. And then we'll throw Victor V and Paper in there. time it's 2 minutes since the game started already. Second time I actually hit the power off on my PC. Bro, you gotta probably put some tape over that button. We haven't seen this fight at all today. We haven't seen this fight at all today. We're gonna watch Turtle T off spawn. We're gonna watch the Turtle T off spawn. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, they disengage off? They get beat off spawn and they disengage out. Okay. Did not really expect that one. Source and Poppy, Timmy and Tragic. Ooh, nice breaking of the window there, actually. Oh, Poppy, it's going to be an instant trade. Tragic 1v1, skips on pass, tries to bait. Source gets around the ramp, but the shot still goes through. Diggy and Phenom look like they already have a leg up in this battle. Chimp goes down. A lot of early game fights, not necessarily going their way. Tyler and Curve now contest. Oh no, I was gonna say now contesting over in this direction, which doesn't necessarily last long. Early shots by Mixon and Blaha. I would love to see an opportunity to go and move and groove. Who bet 10 versus 200? What's up, Kai? Did Peter qual? Yeah, Peter's currently in first. Yeah, he's in first right now. Pushing him conflict Deagle instead of heals. Bro, when you have aim like that, man, you put 200 on Agers. Oof. You ready to lose it? You ready to lose it? Enacting coughs. I'm just looking around the map, see what we got. Veer, top 45. Zare. Oh, dude, that wasn't necessarily who I was trying to watch. Antagonist is the one that's fighting against D-Roller and Crackly. They have a huge lead. Yeah, let's say huge lead in the fight. It's almost like little they can do wrong here. But that's one of the few things they can do wrong. Wow. What a shot. Oh, never mind. It could only last so long. It can only last so long, okay? What else we got? What else we got around the map? D-Roller's up. Crackly's up. Salt and Smiley are here. Ooh, Deagle versus Deagle. Well, he said I didn't want to put my set on paper. I can't, dude. I can't even say it because paper and them are. They could qual. They could qual. Not qual, but they could do good here. Oh, he opened the door and saw it. He opened the door. Uh-oh. Dragon and Kobe here. This is... Oh, Kobe's already just getting slammed right now. He's already getting slammed. Now you got Mason. Mason's there as well, I think with Walkers. That team left already. The third party team left. Yeah, they already got one. Dash and Seek do look like they're chasing on to Craze. Oliver OG is already down. Oliver OG is already down and out. What's up, Walt? Welcome back. That's how I feel, though, Kyle. I can do a triple edit when I like try and like whatever, but these guys make it look like it's like too easy. Oh, they really want this. They really want this Elim, don't they? It's early on enough to where it's like not a lot of damage happening. Aw, Craze was trying to be a little too fancy there. Craze was trying to be a little bit too fancy, in my opinion. Statics Flutto. Couple traded shots out here. Clicks and Veno. Probably Forecast Towering it up. Man, they were quick to rotate on out. Reet and Ritual. Let's see where second Forecast Tower is. Alright. So it's not here. Where's second Forecast Tower? There's first. So there's one there all the way down there. Where's the second one at? I don't see the second one. Anybody else see the second Forecast Tower? Oh, it is over here. How did we not see it? How did we not see it? So Reet and Ritual, Clicks and Veno. Reet and Ritual have one Forecast Tower. Clicks and Veno have the other Forecast Tower. It's probably because Creative allowed for a lot of players to find success early in that regard. Nobody's contesting him there. Jojo Fishy. Stiff, Ferb, Turtle. There's a lot of people here. Let's check on our players at the top of the leaderboard. Welcome back from dinner. Who cares? What'd you get and what'd you get me? What'd you get yourself for dinner and what'd you get me for dinner? Some big questions. Peterbot and Poyer just making sure to play very slow. I get it though. I get it. Don't need to make any big moves. Especially with what you're doing already works. Some good sushi? Man. Actually sounds delicious. Alright, Aviv and Booga. So Booga, yeah, so it's little point glitch never hurt nobody though. Little point glitch never hurt nobody. Ooh, that's... Who's that right next to him? Convict and Vanillas? Which isn't too bad. A whole nother team ready to third party this though. Bro, I don't think I'll ever play a Fortnite tournament again. That's the thing. I'm just too old. I'm too old and I don't have the patience. Okay, not really too much happening here. So he's really just waiting. For solo, solos, I definitely don't have the patience. Finally peaks. Finally peaks. Which I get it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's Threats and Trash here, just getting pushed little by little. Man, they're just getting bullied by Clix and Veno right now. They're literally just getting bullied. Literally just getting bullied. Wow. Quick shot fires through. Pre-edit comes out from Trashy. Veno's trying to back up, get the Flowberry Fizz. They did take a couple shots each, so. I was to say, this is like a no-win situation for both of these teams. You're not going to get a lot of surge from this situation, and because of that, it's almost not worth it to fight it. Yo, Carzy, thank you so much for the follow, my man. Tell me about yourself. Overt. Took a lot of damage, but just trading shots. I've never played Fortnite on a console. I'll be honest. I've never played Fortnite on a console. Trying to see, you know, look around. Ziggy's here. Nice knock on the Ferdoxy. Tripperin is still alive though, so you don't have to be too worried just yet, but Tripperin has to be careful. He's not going to win the Peace Control War. Dang. That's actually crazy. Because it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Something peppy and happy D up in the limousine. So he must have gotten the reboot card. Is what I'm guessing. He already has the reboot card. Because why else would he be out here? See where Zone goes. Rift Island here. Zone's going to move towards the north side of the map. Zone will move towards the north side of the map. Lugan and Aviv are fine. Peterbot and Pollo, 100% A-OK. They have a good shot at going for Rift Island like they have been doing. Rise and Agers, 166. Okay. Yamzo Tayson. They've had this forecast tower and some. I meant bunker, not forecast tower. Paper and Victor V. They're the ones who definitely did get a bunker. Are we gonna have Savage actually try to go up for it? We are. Savage and Mongrel going up for Rift Island. I'm here for it. You know that? I'm here for it. Did not think Savage and Mongrel would have the guts to go for it. I'll be honest with you. Oh, Peterbot and Pollo, though. They're coming out of nowhere. Talk about guts to go for it. This is a team you don't want to have to go against in this situation. Immediately, you see them just kind of splitting up, disengaging off. Peterbot's immediately just going to go in and steal it away. Look at this. They wanted nothing. Look at the big, big pot. A big, big pot. Ooh, they got a cola. I got a cola, mate. Reading Ritual. Probably peeking for Surge. They just don't have an HP, so that's what's going to be tough. Bakampar's rotating out of zone. They do have HP. They have double Flowberry Fizz, possible cactuses along the way. They have the Nitro that they can use, mix it with the Flowberry Fizz. They cover distance a heck of a lot quicker. And then they can even get some cactuses. Okay, just kind of going from there. Duke and Sphinx, they started off hot today. Since then, they're slowly but surely fizzling out. Little by little. What else we got? Seek and Dash. Okay. Threats and Trashy, 769. 769 above the damage threshold. Quickly gets chopped in half, though. Wow. They have med kits, Flowberry Fizz. They want to make sure they get as far to the zone as possible. Let's break the tree just in case. They just get literally launched all the way over the top. There's cactuses down below that they can use. There's the water they can use as well. So they don't have to necessarily waste any of their resources here in this situation to try to get their HP and shield back up. And that's the biggest thing. Resource management, I don't think a lot of people give enough credit for resource management. The teams that have resource management are able to get the most out of each and every one of their items. Rooney. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Kanata and Cooper. Both of them are weak. Got to be careful. Nice 105 coming out from Stiff, but just a 2v1. The numbers game. Sometimes it's just a little bit too much, especially for one person to try to overcome any one of those types of situations. Blaha Mixon still alive. Top 38, though. This is where it really gets tough for a lot of our teams here. Let's check in on one of our prediction teams. One of our prediction teams here. Oh, where'd Rise? Where's Rise even at? Why is he over there? Why was he over there? Ager's now stuck by himself. Oh, Ager's down. Ager's down. Uh-oh. Victor V and Paper are still in this? Are Victor V and Paper still in this? Yep. Sheesh. That's crazy. Already another big win. Pennies. He's really just stealing everything. Beat Ritual. Nice Elam there. Top 34. 9 teams need to go down before placement points even start to set in. Oh, that's a big potential battle going down between Shadow, Virgo, Reet, and Ritual. With a far rotation to go as well. They have no HP. No HP to regain here. Nitro Splash, Cactus. A max pull coming out from Reet and Ritual. But it's a challenge a team, you know, at least once a game I feel like is going to be met with, and it's kind of like a make or break situation. And now that they've rotated halfway there, they're going to go and use the Flowberry Fizz launch pad with the crash. Try to go ahead and make their way towards the zone. They covered half the distance just there, and just going to go ahead and walk and jump the rest of the way in. Sphinx by himself. This is where it just gets really, really tough for someone like Sphinx in this situation, just trying to stay alive. You're a solo. There's only so much you could do as a solo, especially with a team like Walker's rotating it right in front of you. Ooh, but at least they gave him a recycle of the bounce pad, but he just goes straight up and gets beamed because of it. Disaster strikes. That's Mongraal and Savage who get credit for that one. Wow. So far, we've been pretty surprised by some of these. Let's continue to look near the top of the leaderboard. As Peterbot and Poyo, once again, they went up at that Rift Island. They went late. Granted, they went late. They challenged Savage and Mongraal for Rift Island. Rightfully so, because once again, Peterbot has that Mythic Deagle. Mythic Hand Cannon. Flowberry Fizz making it all that much easier. Aviv is still alive with Poyo. Or Aviv still alive with Bugha. Excuse me there. Bash pad rotations coming out. Aviv is just trying to take advantage of the players kind of helpless during that rotation. Flying through the sky. Trying to graze together every opportunity. Jojo Fishy crosses their path. They immediately act, and rightfully so. They are 46 below the damage threshold. The big cheese got to look for something right now as him and Bugha are losing out on a couple of opportunities. The quick crash pad play yet again coming out from these two as they quickly find their way towards the front side of the zone. They elevate themselves before Bugha once again looks down, tries to put pressure from above. One of those shots is able to sneak through, but it's not a lot to build confidence for that Storm Surge, which means they're going to be left wondering what is going to be next. Can I out-heal it? An already beaten Ritual putting a hurting onto Aviv, leading some of those shots through. Not necessarily feeling the confidence to go just yet. They didn't get the green light. Maybe it's a yellow. Slow and steady wins the race. It's cautious as can be as TK gets taken down by Tayson. Bugha and Aviv, they try to have a crash landing there in one of the box. One brawl is going to go on. Aviv is just a sliver of HP. He's letting Bugha try to lead this charge, but there's only so much one could do. But Bugha's just hot on the heels, getting some damage. They're going to get above the threshold when it comes to Surge, but it comes at a cost, a sacrifice. As Aviv gets dropped, Abuba's did a quick scramble, trying to wander around, figure out where am I going to have to go, as this pressure just coming in from all directions. Ritual and being the driving force to that. But finally, the dust has settled. Bugha gets a chance to breathe. A chance to breathe here for a moment. Medkit. A little bit of the Flowberry Fizz. It's not a lot to build the confidence, but at least it's something to make it where you can outlast just that much longer. Top 23 situation here. Tavern. He is getting ticked by Storm Surge, so he does have to be careful. He does use this last medkit. He's only going to be down to the Flowberry Fizz, which he does have some of, especially with the rotating numbers of that Storm Surge overall. 110 below. Still needs to find those opportunities, but he's listening very, very intently, finding out where those crash pads are, where's the shots and the rotations are coming through, where can I get the most out of this play, and he did land a couple shots, but still not enough. Still 19 below. Floating beneath both walkers. Mason on the side tries to go for attack. No success made just yet. Walkers has to go and try it again. There goes Tavern, but he gets bounced towards the side. The struggles, the blunders. He hits a little speed bump in the road, but Tavern is ready for the challenge. 9 HP and a dream. 5 builds, but that dream certainly comes to an end as Dash takes him out. Top 18 situation here. Right now, it does look like Vorteca and Paco do have the high ground. Can they maintain this position, or will it get snatched away from them? The questions we all ask ourselves. D-Roller, Brackley, they have 4 eliminations so far. Looking for more. They only have 70 points, so the only way to come back is through big games, eliminations, or maybe just hoping the worst on your opponents. Tace and Yamzo, they have 2 so far. 2 eliminations so far. And they're looking to add to that total, especially since they're already 600 above the damage threshold, meaning they can focus where they want to be. They don't have to just bull rush looking for Surge. Letting the zone kind of push forward. Short pad hitting the top of the cone, getting all the way on over. Flowberry Fizz proving to be the difference maker on this rotation. But Yamzo makes his way on over, pops the Cola, trying to get his shield back. Not a full feeling of confidence for them and anybody else in this lobby just yet. Raha mixing. Even got clicks in Veno. Not the full high ground just yet, but they do have the forecast tower. They can see exactly when the zone does pull away, when they can try to make that best move, especially when they have the coach in their ears, letting them know when it's open. But a couple of seconds left. Zone is going to continue to pull further and further away. Quanti drops down from above. Doesn't have builds to protect himself. So it's going to be a try run as he runs into another person. That's Forbes, Kobe, Dragon. They're the ones who take him down. That's 5 straight eliminations so far on the board. Still looking for more as Peterbot, Pollo. They have 3 so far, and they finally set their eyes above, but they get rolled over just momentarily, but not going to be in a consistent manner, so they're going to be able to chop down that high ground. And you know as well as if you looked once towards the high ground, you might as well look again. But they make their way to the front side of the zone first. They have a priority in the order in which they have to do things. As the crash pad comes out, Paco and Vorteca, they're going to get challenged. And it does look like for a moment they are going to be overrun. But slow and steady wins the race. Peterbot and Pollo, they just maintain their position well below that high ground. But that way they could be that meat in the middle of the sandwich. You know, the meat, the flavor, where it all matters at the end of the day. And it's only a matter of time before they make that second chance, but it's Savage. That's the one who ends up in the line of path of Pollo. Quickly takes him down. Not the opponent they thought they were going to run into, but air hands are rated E for everyone because everybody can get them. Left, right, center. They're just throwing punches, taking down every duo in their path. 4 eliminations so far. 241 points. Peterbot and Pollo are looking to put on a masterclass and a possible back-to-back scenario coming through, but they still got a couple opponents in their path. Victor V and Paper, they're going to be one of them, or just trying to steamroll anybody on the low ground. They have 7 eliminations. They're looking at Trashy, and they're trying to take him down, but Victor V bit off a list a little bit more than he could chew. He goes down. Paper scrambling around, trying to give a few more cuts around the lobby. That's only so much Paper can cut a person before it gets dull. Medkits are now going to be needed, and he only has 1. The heal-off starts here. It starts now, and it's going to end rather quickly for Paper, so time is ticking. He has to try to make a decision of when and where he's going to get the zone, and that one's made in an instant, and he runs into Yamzo. Quick shutdown for Paper, and a quick nice find. He does not go down and get the medkit though. 30 HP. He cannot scramble around to get it. Threat's now by himself. He gets ran over. Cooper Kanata, another 2v2, and it's a 2v2 that looks oh so familiar. Peterbot and Pollo, Cooper and Kanata, 2 teams that are looking like the Titans, well above everybody else on this region. But Peterbot knows he has the intimidation factor. He has the aggression, and all he has to do is seal that deal now or never, because right now Kanata and Cooper, they're waiting for that perfect moment. Peterbot to drop down to the palm of their hands. Pressure still comes down from Pollo from above, but now the moment has come. But Peterbot goes down. He tries to make a play, but it's not going to be enough. But he leaves it in the hands of Pollo. And if you look in the inventory, that's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 medkits plus 5. And the heal off begins for Pollo. Cooper's trying to wait until the last possible moment, but you could have waited for the last possible moment and some. 1 medkit is just simply not enough to win this one. Better luck next time, buddy. But the crash pad and G-Pollo in the distance, he is long gone. Nowhere in sight. First place, back-to-back, Peterbot and Pollo are starting to cement a legacy. Uh-oh. That probably sounded stupid, though. That commentary was ass. That commentary was a 2-pack of ass. Isn't that 2? I think that's only 2 wins. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I think that's only 2 wins, though. First team to win multiple. 2 victory royales. Yep. First team to go back-to-back today. First team to go back-to-back. Let me see. 286, 238. It's basically a battle for second place at this point, right, guys? Basically a battle for second place at this point. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling it. 11228. I didn't mean to click that, bro. I did not mean to click that. I'll be honest with you. Because the next game is basically starting. Can we back out of this already? Because right now, I feel like match 5 is on. And it's about to start right now. So we're going to go ahead and throw it to that quick replay. And when we be back, we got the next game. So familiar. Peterbot and Pollo, Cooper and Kanata, two teams that are looking like the Titans, well above everybody else on this region. But Peterbot knows he has the intimidation factor, he has the aggression, and all he has to do is seal that deal now or never. Because right now, Kanata and Cooper, they're waiting for that perfect moment. Peterbot to drop down to the palm of their hands. Pressure still comes down from Pollo from above, but now the moment has come. But Peterbot goes down. He tries to make a play, but it's not going to be enough. But he leaves it in the hands of Pollo. And if you look in the inventory, that's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 medkits plus 5. And the heal off begins for Pollo. Cooper's trying to wait until the last possible moment, but you could have waited for the last possible moment and some. One medkit is just simply not enough to win this one. Better luck next time, buddy. But the crash pad and G-Pollo in the distance, he is long gone. Nowhere in sight. First place, back-to-back. Peterbot and Pollo are starting to cement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5A. Do we do another prediction here? Who places higher? Clicks and Veno. Clicks Veno. We got Booga, Aviv, or we'll do a Yamzo, Payson. Let's try to get a little bit interesting. Let's try to get a little interesting here. Try to get it. Yeah, Clicks has actually ruined my predictions as well. This is the first time and the last time I'll put them top 10. Oh my god, I switched just in the nick of time. Bro got deleted. Bro, what is this loot off spawn? Double perped up? Double perped up? No surprise contested yet. No surprise contested anything yet. Ride D-roller. Okay. Oh, D-roller and Crackly are in trouble. Me no likey. Nice little 1v1. Nice little 1v1 here. I thought I heard somebody take a trash can for a moment. These guys are both going to disengage on out, though. Okay. Top 43. Oliver's by himself out here. Fredoxy and Trippin are about to like... They're about to hit like a... I don't know. So weird for them to be all the way out here, but they probably switch up their drop spots. Oliver's trying to fire back at these guys, do what he can. Oliver's actually hitting some nice shots. Say, if Oliver keeps playing like this, he could win this. But he needs to be hitting those shots. Or now, Trip and Phrodoxy need to go together. Oh, you found a DMR. That's actually way better. Way better than going together. Because now you can just look over at him and Trip and can push him. One player keep the head down. The other one can push over the top. Uh-oh. Oh, Trippin' just taking a lot of damage. Phrodoxy's there, though. I would say they have to go into the box because they don't have the ping to make that a fair fight. What is Shadow and Virgo doing all the way over here? A lot of pressure to remain perfect. Yo, you gotta make the bet worth it for the other. Oh, we just have 2 people. You probably gotta make it worth it for somebody else to bet. Put like 1,000 on it. I know you got probably like 50k points. Shadow, Virgo. Virgo's like so separated right now. I'm like wondering why. I'm wondering why. They know they're still here because of the medallion. They just don't know exactly where they're at. Oh, well, there goes Virgo. I'm trying to look at Vorteca, but... Yep. I was about to say I was trying to look at them just because I know right now the way they were fighting that right now. Shadow and Virgo. Might as well just give them the loot. Might as well just give them the loot and walk away. Save yourself some dignity. Bro, why do you always say chicken and delusional clown? Why do you always put words in my mouth? Ooh, 1,000 points for Yamzo and Tayson. Bro, but you're going to pick a winner, so it doesn't matter if you put 1,000, 10,000, 50,000. You're going to pick the winner. Reed and Ritual need to pick it up, bro. Reed and Ritual, I would say, out of all the teams that could win FNCS, they might be looking like one of the worst. Who's in first? I'm Bach. Yo, what's up, Deshaun? Right now we got PDB. PDB in first place. Let's check on them right now. Redline Rig. We know they stay out there for like 5 days, 6 hours, 47 minutes. It's easy to get Surge. Kanata and Cooper. They already got their tower. Paper and Victor V. We're just looking towards the outskirts, which there are some teams out there, but not a lot. Cameron Buga took out Walkers. Don't know where that's at, but I'd imagine it's alright. Buga and Aviv now. Low ground, creating space. Stifferooni's there along with Furby. Big Cheese and Big Booga. They're just trying to stay alive. I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, and matter. Okay, so we got Forecast Tower, Forecast Tower. What is going on out here? Kylie and Vert versus Curve and Tyler. These guys probably been following each other for a while. You know what the Big Cheese is? You don't know the Big Cheese? Somebody just got tagged in this fight. I think it was Curve, to be honest. I think it was Duke and Sphinx third party just shot in this direction. Kylie and Vert. elevating themselves because they need this information. The information is vital for them. Even though they are in zone, it lets them know, hey, do we keep fighting? Do we rotate? What's the word? And right now, because of the other teams that are currently gatekeeping in front of them, they're going to choose to rotate first. So they're going to go back in zone a little bit, and then they're going to move all the way towards the south/west. Muzz B Booga solo skills are impressive as well. I really thought Lafika and Vert were playing. I just don't know why Kylie and Vert are playing. But then again, I don't know why Kylie and Vert would split up and Lafika would be with him out of nowhere. So I think it was just that one tournament maybe. I don't know. Try to look at everybody. Try to get a good look at everybody. NA Duo Cash Cup. Every FNC is like 4 or 5 teams that have over 30 kills on virtual on 20. Yeah, and it shows that at the top level, typically, you know, the difference between, you know, first and third usually comes down to elimination differences or moments where eliminations made the difference. I don't know if that makes sense though. Unless you're SETI and Cammy and EU, I guess. Who's in first place right now? It's Peterbot and Poyo. That's why we're checking on up on as many of the players as possible. Currently, 83% of the vote goes to Yamzo and Tayson. Yamzo and Tayson. Why can't I say it? Winning this game, 17% for Booga, and nobody for Clicks and Veno. Not a single soul for Clicks and Veno. Doug Shark, Beast, Dash, Sync, Redoxy, Tripper, and I'm looking for somebody specifically. I just don't understand how they're not over here. This is who we're looking for. Ooh, that was actually a big shot. That basically took Crackly out. He can't do anything to help his teammate. Deagle was annoying though. No HP here for Vert and Kylie. It's one of those situations where you might not have a winner at the end of this one because, well, there's nothing to win. Both teams are in shambles. He actually, wow. Okay. Just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. That's going to be the interesting thing. And that's what I don't understand about fights like this is because, like, even if you take down D-Roller and Crackly, even if you do take them down, you're not really getting anything out of it because of how long everything else is going to take. Thank you so much for that delusional clown bit. So I wish Kylie and Vert wouldn't have wasted their time over here. Just looking around. Cactus down below. Used a mini for 3 shield. It's okay though. And Cooper, they rotate out, which means it's gonna be a little bit of easy rotation. Very, very similar rotation for them. Very, very similar. I don't understand what you mean, like Lafika and Vert. I don't understand what you're talking about, Dash. Oh, they got taken down. Who is down here? Neither one of these two teams are going to win this game. I wouldn't be surprised if either one of these two teams made it in anywhere relevant. Somehow Aviv is down. Are they actually going to chase him down there, or is somebody else going after him? Maybe Fishy Igna? It's not going to be Stiff. They can't expect anybody to go through it. You think that's cap? I don't even... Oh, come up. I said, nice job, Dash, and the recent NA scrims. Keep it up. We talked about different things. I said, who's your new person? Lafika? And he goes, I think that's Kylie. Lafika Fartstein is not Kylie. Lafika Fartstein is Fartstein, and Kylie's Kylie. I don't know why I just unmuted myself. At least that's what I think. Nice. Get tagged up just a little bit. Stuck on the edge of the zone. I don't see why Kylie would play under a name called Lafika Fartstein and play NA scrims with Taki Fortnite if they were the same person. Like, why would you come all the way from EU to do that? You know what I mean? Nah, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. You know not to believe everything you read on the internet. You know that. You know that. Look, Clicks and Veno are actually doing pretty good right now. They're starting to build some momentum. But if they go down in this game, obviously it's not the best sign going into FNCS, but I will say because of the 2 semifinals formats, Clicks and Veno, Forecast Tower, they just need to win one game. I can see Clicks and Veno qualifying in at least one game tomorrow. Savage or Mongrel, 808, Miami, oh, 189, never mind. I don't know, I just felt like I should have slowed it down, breathe, swallow my spit, a little bit of everything. Booga just went down to threats. Booga just went down to threats. Top 32. We're making our way in for those placement points. Everybody's just stacked right here. There you go. Oh, they got cut short anyway. Right now it's a 2 tick. It's going to turn into like a 4 or 5 tick. Dude, nobody's going to let him in zone. That's the thing. Vanilla's behind him. Convict is there as well. Baka somehow staying alive. Pars with a nice shot on the other side in the zone. I might have doubted him a little bit, but hey. I was wrong to doubt these guys. I was wrong. Whoa, Walker's just slides right in. Mason's there as well. Two of the players that started a lot of the roster switches as Walker's goes down. Traded for Baka. Parr's now stuck by himself as Walker's fully gets cleaned up. We got a couple solos left into the mix, but you have to be careful. There's Rift Island. That's Combic going up towards the top. Mason trying to disengage. Starts the medkit though. Wants to give himself enough time so he's not just taking damage while healing up. Nitro Splash coming out, and he's going to go ahead and recycle that. Drops down early, following very, very closely in the footstep of Pars, who instantly gets taken down by Phenom. 80 below the threshold for Mason, but he's still making some things happen. Oh, Mason, no. Salt, Smiley, they got a little bit of high ground. Antagonist and Rao were able to make it off of spawn this time. And you see what happens? I don't mean like in the 9th zone. There's no calm in the 9th zone. I guess I really don't know what you mean. Bro, I am calm. There's nothing to talk about in the mid game. Where am I not chill in the mid game though? Unless a fight happens, then obviously. Maybe I just need an example of what you're talking about. I don't get how you play GTA for 12 hours, though. Are you RPing? GTA RP? Three elims so far for Reet and Ritual. Not bad. Oops. Duke and Sphinx. Three of them so far. Peterbot and Poyo moving up the side of this mountain, 520 above the damage threshold. Things are looking good for PDB and Poyo. See, you look down, Cooper, Kanata, 514 above. Guess it all comes down to what you're talking about exactly, and then preference if I like it for myself. Kanata, Cooper. 194. 242 points as well. Max pull for them and everybody else in the lobby. And this is where you really can feel and tell what championship caliber material is made of. How you handle a far pull like this. Not everybody can deal with the pressure, especially when you just know what goes over. You haven't peeked through. You haven't gotten the information just yet. Batman, Booga, and Rapid are not trying to be denied after an opportunity, but Seek and Dash playing very, very defensive. Not wanting to let their crash pad become a lobby crash pad, because that's how you easily get jumped on from a lot of those scenarios. But Seek and Dash, they've been doing good, just rotating from crash pad to crash pad, recycling a lot of these, trying to make it from point A to point B's. And finally, they make their way there. Not fully in zone just yet, but enough to stagger themselves back. They look for opportunities. Taste and Yamzo, that's going to be one in their line of sights, but not one that they can fully take advantage of them just yet. But Taste and Yamzo have done just enough. They have the Nitro, crash pad. They're just trying to make sure that they use it to try to get to zone as quickly as possible. They box up next to a team. Ultimate low ground, focused in on the side. That's Peterbot and Poyo looking like they're going to come knocking in on that door. Boy, they quickly slow down. They're just taking it step by step. They have 3 eliminations so far. 583 above the damage threshold. Kanata's going to get dropped. Peterbot and Pollo still smooth sailing. Really haven't found a tough spot here in the game so far. And it's almost like picture perfect. Mirror of what we've been seeing throughout the day so far. They kind of go through with the motions no matter what layer they're on. And eventually later on in the game, 9th, 10th, maybe even 11th zone, that's where they try to make a play for that high ground. And right now, they just kind of cleaning house down below. Trying to have a wave of clear land. A tunnel that they built. Ages and Rise. Much different song and dance. They're just kind of moving through the top side of the mountain. Not the ultimate high ground just yet, but gliding through to the front side of the zone. 348 above. This is the first chance they have to look back. Try to assess the situation when it comes to that elevation. Do I have what it takes to chop them down, or gonna have to settle for less? An elimination towards the backside of the zone, and right now it's going to be the latter. They look, they find threats, break the shields, but aren't able to get the knock just yet. Trashy's there. They alleviate some of the pressure together. A huge strength in numbers, but with Ties dropping down the crash pad, Aegis knows the time to look back is done and gone. We have to start making our way to the front side of the zone, and it's already looking like Paco, Vorteca. They're the first ones that have a chance to take the high ground, but Aegis Rise, they at least want to have some fun along with it, and with ease, they have maintained their position well above the rest and have a chance to take this game and take a huge lead on that leaderboard along with it against everybody else but Peterbot and maybe a few others. This is the 5th game right now. Where you start here really determines how you're able to end hot. And you already got Peterbot and Pollo threatening for that high ground. They fly through the sky. Pick up a quick elimination along the way, bringing their total to 5, and they just look unstoppable. They look like a well-oiled machine with nobody really in their path, and they look up once. They know Rise and Ages are there. Peterbot is putting that brunt force to focus, trying to chop it all down, not really wanting to give them a chance to steal it for free. Crash pad, up goes Peter, up goes Pollo, and with ease and the great combination of weapons, they're able to steal it away. Pollo even threatening with Beast Control, and it quickly fires a shot, and that lets them know, hey, we may have overtaken it once, but this is ours, and this is ours for the keeping. Even with Peterbot feeling brave enough to drop down low, he knows he just needs to really set the tone and the pace as Trippin goes up, and he just gets beamed out of the sky. Peterbot takes him down with ease. Pollo's still battling back. There's one person up there, but he's going to have to give it up as well. He just saw his teammate get put out like a light, so why does he think he's going to do better? 6 eliminations. They are heating up this end game, and right now it's like boiling water. Everybody's just getting burned alive. Jojo Fishy Force down below. Really no other options, but Ager's on the chase, able to take him down. Starting his heal off outside of the zone. Does have some floppers to try to do that much more, but it's all about placement for him. Peterbot and Pollo does look like they're getting challenged yet again, but once more, they just stop it. They put an end to any single opportunity Amzo was doing, especially with Tayson already down and out. Agers gets credit for that elimination. There's only so much you can do, especially now he's by himself. The last of the floppers being used, trying to dig deep and use the minis and the Flowberry Fizz as well. Reload. These are those crucial and pivotal moments here that really separate players on the leaderboard, the difference makers. Flowberry Fizz, he hops up over. Nice shot on the Baja before getting taken down. Everything's going wild. Reet and Ritual still trying to run the low ground. Peterbot and Pollo, they have the high, and they took down Quanti as well. Victor V now runs into Reet and Ritual, and he met his demise. Goes down, and Reet is going to be now by himself. Ritual gets traded out. Peterbot's going to drop down low and try to seal the deal. They have 9 eliminations so far, and they finally reached double digits. They get the hat trick. Back to back to back wins for Peterbot and Pollo going into FNCS. That's all I got to say. All I got to say is Peterbot and Pollo back to back to back. Sheesh. $391 points. This is over. This tournament is over. Prediction. Who lasted the longest in that one? Who was it? Iamzo, Tayson, Bugha, and Beeve? It was Iamzo and Tayson. Bro, they're not going to qual, bro. I don't care what you tell me about Savage and Grow. You did tell me, though. You did tell me. You did tell me. I can't even front. You did tell me. Peter Bot and Pollo, though. Paper, Victor V, Iamzo, Tayson, Kanata Cooper, Savage Mongrel, Rise Agers, Reet and Ritual, Bugha and Aviv, Kobe and Dragon, Quanti and Yapko, Threats and Trashy, Duke Sphinx, Poppy and Source. They really have not done anything since those first 2 games. Tyler and Curb, Blaha Mixon, and then Clicks and Veno. Again, just inconsistency seeming to be an issue. 2 players with 0 points, but no worries just yet. 2 players with 0 points. They are looking good, though. They are looking good. They're looking pristine. They're looking pristine. All right, this next prediction is who gets second place in the Cash Cup. Not in the game. Who gets second place in the Cash Cup? Where's Dash? Seek and Dash? I don't know. They're doing a lot worse than I thought they would, to be honest. No way. $96 points? Yeah, a lot worse than I thought they would. I'm going to go, let me see. We're going to jump to a quick replay. When we be back, we should have the games ready to go. First to try to do that much more, but it's all about placement for him. Peter Bot and Pollo. Does look like they're getting challenged yet again, but once more, they just stop it. They put an end to any single opportunity Iamzo was doing, especially with Tayson already down and out. Agers gets credit for that elimination. There's only so much you can do, especially now he's by himself. The last of the floppers being used, trying to dig deep and use the minis and the Flowberry Fizz as well. Reload. These are those crucial and pivotal moments here that really separate players on the leaderboard, the difference makers. Flowberry Fizz, he hops up, over. Nice shot on the Baja before getting taken down. Everything's going wild. Reet and Ritual still trying to run the low ground. Peter Bot and Pollo, they have the high, and they took down Quanti as well. Victor V now runs into Reet and Ritual, and he met his demise. Goes down, and Reet is going to be now by himself. Ritual gets traded out. Peter Bot's going to drop down low and try to seal the deal. They have 9 eliminations so far, and they finally reached double digits. They get the hat trick. Back-to-back-to-back wins for Peter Bot and Pollo going into FNCS. Wow. 1 game left. 1 game left. Who gets second place? Put your predictions in. Put them in now. You don't have to put them in if you don't want to. I'll be honest. You don't have to. Who am I to tell y'all what to do? Isaiah, I got FNCS tomorrow. I got to eat dinner after this. I would if I was casting NA for FNCS. Ooh, okay. Time a little bit more of a split. I would actually love to see them play it out, to be honest. Oliver and Craze are already down, but like, who is this other team that's... Oh, they got Nox. This fight's dull, though. This fight's dull. Cavern and TK. This is a fight right here. This is a fight. We got a burst. It's all good. It's all good. We got a burst. Dude, Trashy and Threads got the squad in here now. Trashy and Threads got the squad over here now. Oh, that was actually a nice couple of shots. Combat, dealing damage from far. Now Trashy and Threads. You know what? You guys trying to take some of our loot? I like what the thought process is here. One's down. Zoom's gone. This guy's just going to disengage out. He does have the crash pad, but I don't think they're going to chase. There's no real reason to chase. Even Batman Booga is down. Try to find some more of these fights. Source and Poppy are just trying to run away. Both of them are up. He's going to have to fight. If he runs, he's going to run out of builds. Yeah, I was about to say. Not bad. Trying to look around. Find as many possibilities as possible. What are we thinking? Who gets second place? Only time will tell who got it. Trying to look around, still see nobody really contested too hard. We got a chase going down on one side. Thug, Shark, and Beast versus Ziggy and Phenom. Uh-oh. They have some good elevation here. Ammo versus build. What's going to rush out first? Yeah, second place overall, but it's alright. I'm going to delete it just because nobody even vote. One person voted, or one guys. Only one team got votes, so it's not going to increase anybody's channel points. Now I got knocked, but it's no worries. Oh, they might have spotted out the solo now. This was the original guy. This was the original guy they were fighting. Welcome back. I don't like this fight at all. I don't like fighting in buildings. This doesn't look like a fun fight. Another team's coming in. Who's that? Lawrence and Ozone. I actually have this giant teddy bear in the other room. I don't sleep with it. But I have this teddy bear that's bigger than me. It's in the other room. It's in the closet. But I mean, doesn't everybody sleep with a blanket? I really don't like that. What's going on up here? It just doesn't even look fun to watch. I don't know. everybody's just close together, fighting for what? Like, what is the fighting in this side of the map for? It seems like it's almost all for nothing. I'd rather watch this. The big cheese. Where's Poppy at? Poppy's trying to disengage. Booga at least sees him. Dude, Aviva just went on the chase already. I mean, they can do it again. They can do it again, and the more they go out here, there will be a second team. Missed everything. Missed every shot. And this team's like, bro, what are you doing? You're leading them to us? You're leading them to us? You have a monkey? Wait a minute, you have a monkey? Like a real monkey? How did you get a monkey? That almost doesn't even seem fair. Bro, what is this? Still 3 teams over here. Not too bad. Yeah, laws only apply if they catch you with the monkey. Like, come on now. You could say that was your, that's I'll be like, that's my son. He just has a skin condition. It's my son. He has a skin condition. How did that guy just die like that? The guy who took him out isn't even there. Yo, Clicks fanboy. Thank you so much for the follow. That's Isaiah's alt. Literally nobody can test them. Nobody ever can test them for the forecast tower, and it bothers me. It bothers me a little bit. If Peterbot and Poyo go down here, why would they? Bro, people could test on, like, what do you mean why wouldn't they, bro? It shows you the next zone. You're just giving it to them for free. Swanty and Yapko. Aegis and Rise. Box to box. There are some teams in the distance, but I don't think there's any teams that are going to run up and try to join this fight with a shotgun. Dang, Cloudy's dodging Isaiah in the 1v1. You guys heard that here, folks. We got some breaking news. Breaking news in the chat. Cloudy dodging Isaiah and the 1v1. More at 11. Do we hunt for fights still? We can hunt for fights. Like right now, let me see. I think it's towards the north these guys are at. We'll look around right now. He does have a med kit. Is he here? I was about to say, is he here? Yo, I can't believe it either, man. I had a full career ahead of me. I had scholarships lined up. I had my whole life ahead of me. And then I took an arrow to the knee. An arrow / javelin. Right now it's a 1 tick. Probably went back, got the reboot card. What's going to happen is he's going to go and reboot around Lavish, probably. This team's going to come in and probably take him out. What do they have? Smiley and Salt. Bro really emoted right there. Bro really emoted. Who said he can do that? Who said he can do that? What is going on here? We're just stacking on top of each other? We're just stacking on top of each other now. I just can't believe it. We just stacking on top of each other now. Always gotta have a snack ready. You always gotta have a snack ready. A Ritz cracker. Dude, Oliver made it off spawn this game. I don't remember that at all. I don't remember that at all, Kyle. Nope. I don't remember that. Nope. Mini miner? Yeah, I remember mini miner. I don't remember that one. Me? Nope. Don't remember it. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. What does this button do? Oop, intermission. We'll be right back. Nope. Don't remember it. Nope. Who's gonna contest them? Let's continue to look down. Remember, we're doing a battle for second place as well. Victor V and Paper just outside of Brawlers. Making sure nobody's down there healing. Yamzo Tayson. Okay. Nobody's even going up there to contest them at all. I thought they were below for a second. 596. Ritual 644 above. Just looking around the lobby right now. Who has some of the best chances to overtake somebody on the leaderboard? We'll find out right now. 644 above. Top 39 place. It's a weird just fight to be taking when you're 600 damage above the threshold. For both teams. 600 damage above the threshold. Is Console Cup tomorrow? I have no idea. FNCS is tomorrow. Let me see. Console Cup. Duo Console Cup is like in 2 weeks. It shows the 2nd. August 2nd is what it shows. I could be looking at a different list though. Savage Mongrel. DeQuentin and Curly. from, I'm about to say from 600 to 200. That's not, wow. Convict and Vanilla, 78 points from Grim Gates. Testing Batman, Booga, and Rapid isn't necessarily the easiest thing. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. $222, okay. Mixon and Blaha. Ritual's down. Ritual's down. Bro, there has to be an easier way to find everybody. Now he's read by himself. Of what leaderboard? Top 37 situation here. Oh, he gets tagged up just a little bit. From before this game? No, I do not. I know Peterbot was in first though. Spectator list is right. This is right. This is points. First place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place. Unless somebody's dead, if that makes sense. Top 37. This one's a stacker. This one is a stacker, but there's Aegis and Rise on the other side. No. Aviv just takes too much damage. Booga's now trying to get out and a chance to turn the tables, especially with Rise just almost dead to rights. He's going to go down. Aegis is still up. You got Ozone and Lawrence to a surprise attack on the other side that they have to watch out for, but Aegis with a haymaker, back-to-back shots. Aegis takes down Booga. Teammates turn foes, and Aegis gets the best of those. And they have zone with medkits right now. Perfect. Perfect. You could not have asked for a better scenario. Top 34. Clix and Venom have not had to rotate far at all this game, and now they're 900 above Surge. You have so many extra heals down below. They did a good job of consolidating everything into this one box. This is kind of what they're known for since they've been farming. They stay so far in zone. They get the forecast tower. They have multiple launch pads. So if the zone does pull north, they're ready. Zones have been pulling south all season. They're ready once more. Clix just getting tagged up a little bit. This is good information about who's dealing the damage right now that Veno is able to pick up onto Clix. Kind of using them as a distraction, but it's for the greater good. They rotate towards the open side where not a lot of teams currently are going to be at. So they're preparing for the best right now. They're preparing for a great situation. 65 below the threshold. He's literally just bouncing around, bro. I feel bad. 200, and now he's constantly falling further and further below the threshold. And he can't even take a single tick. Bro, there's always an excuse, bro. For everybody that does bad, not just Clix and Veno. Everybody has an excuse. And Sphinx gets another one. Top 27. Nice rotation. This is looking good so far. Top 27. They're going towards the outside, popping a big pot real quick. Nuka-Cola. I don't know why I said big pot. I mean, they can refarm metal, but they don't necessarily need it. That's a good opportunity for Yapko right now. Yapko is doing everything right. Yapko is doing everything right. Yapko quals for globals. I mean, they're one of the teams on my list. Like I said, there's 20 teams on my list that can get top 10. Some of those already got their global championship spot, though. Clicks and Venom just trying to skate some shots through. Not finding too much success as of now. Bert and Kylie. Who else? Vorteca and Paco. Top 25. Placement points are now beginning to set in. So now is not the time to go down. You spent about 20 minutes in this game. Hope you feel better, Justify. Hope you feel better, my man. Duke is Sphinx. 468 above. Reed gets one before going down. Savage and Mongrel trying to make something of this game here at the very end. Continue to look around. All these players still left alive in this game. Trying to see who's who. Peterbot and Pollo. They only have one elimination so far. Not necessarily the highest elimination game that they had. And you see him getting that extra cushion cover. But nice shot on the Yamzo. Flying through the sky. Misses the second. 342 above the damage threshold. Quickly pops the crash pad. Knowing rotation, especially timing being of the essence, is going to be crucial here. Especially that's how you find success and the opportunities at the high ground. Rise and Agers. They're trying to have a much better performance than what they've had so far. Things necessarily haven't been going their way consistently throughout the day, but they've had moments where they've looked good, but they've had just as many moments where things have not been their way, and they really haven't had the answer to that just yet. Peterbot, 268 above the damage threshold. We were watching them win back-to-back-to-back games so far. The last three games have been utter domination by Peterbot and Pollo, but it hasn't been throughout the course of the entire game. It's come very, very late in some as Agers peeks through, spots out Vert, cleans up that elimination, inches one step closer up the leaderboard. Cooper, Canada, Global Championship bound. So for them, it's all about the bragging rights. It's all about the reputation. It's all about calling yourself the best player in North America. Or in this case, the best team. The 321 damage above the threshold, coming off of a hot top 3 finish in the last major. It started the season off a little slow. Cooper, a little bit of vacation time. Canada playing with Skittles throughout the beginning of the season. Since then, they've came back. They found their stride. Now they got to be able to carry that here into the last couple of weeks of FNCS. And this is a good teaser of what we might see. The Duo Cash Cup final. Last game, Peterbot and Pollo have it all but secured. So it's like a battle for second place. 611 for Kwani and Yapko, one of our new mixed teams this season. EUNA combining forces, trying to make a little bit of a super team. As Trashy's knocking on the door above. Quanti sees that one coming. Him and Yapko are prepared. They close out the wall. And now they're getting ready, healing up. They know they have a couple of seconds left before this next rotation. And they don't know how far, how drastic it's going to be. And that's why you have to peek through the cone. Get this information. Figure out where players are positioned at before you make your next rotation. And they immediately beeline it towards the front side of the zone. Not really finding anybody that can stop them in their path just yet. As Tayson goes for a nice sneak shot from above. Savage shuts him down, though, leaving a couple players here as a solo. And it's a situation I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, as Yamzo is just trying to make his way through the cone and immediately met with some brute force right above. Dropped to just 41 HP. He has Flowberry Fizz. He has a med kit. 155 is definitely possible, but it's just the time. Does he have the time to go ahead and get everything he needs in the right order? Mongrel's going to go down. Quanti and Yapko still looking to steamroll through their competition, picking up their 6th elimination of the game so far. Unfortunately, it's the Quinton who goes down, but fortunately, he still has a teammate playing as a solo trying to get to the points. Solo that's looking very, very unlikely to survive. There's a lot of headhunters here in this game. 8 different solos running around, so the majority of the lobby is going to be comfortable duos. Smooth sailing their way through this game. Clix and Veno, they have 2 eliminations so far, possibly looking for more. Forecast Tower being a huge, impactful tool that they've been making it through each and every one of these mid-games all the way to these points. Unfortunately, today, inconsistency has gotten the best of them, so it's all about this last-ditch effort to move up the leaderboard and try to get as much money as possible, as much confidence built going into FNCS as possible. And right now, you see them moving around very, very smoothly as Paka and Vorteca do get shut down. That's Mixon. That's Kanata. 2 different teams lending each other a little bit of a helping hand to separate the 2-0, tear them apart, but Kanata's feeling the same pain that he inflicted moments ago as Cooper's just trying to alleviate the pressure. Flowberry Fizz, heal him up as much as possible. There is a strength in numbers as we switch on over to Quani, who's have a clear-cut win condition in mind. 5 different medkits. If this comes down to a heal up, he knows exactly what to do, but Yapko on the other side, disruption. He is making sure to get elimination after elimination. He has 8 so far, looking for another one of the team. It's just 1 shy of double digits. Thanks to Quanti, they have 9 overall. Top 5 situation. But it's Peterbot and Pollo yet again, where all the dreams are happening down low on the low ground. The nightmares are above. They're ready to end everything, every single run, all the momentum. And now they've set their eyes on Clix and Veno. They're going to be the first ones. They have a chance. Peterbot's dropping down layer by layer, trying to play that disruptor. He knows if anybody's going to get these eliminations, it's him. And that first shot is in. Veno gets shut down with ease. Clix goes down as well. Back to back. Cooper falls. 3 straight eliminations. Quanti is doing his best to heal off. We saw the 5 different medkits. It started way early, though. He only has 1 left in the inventory. Pollo sneaking by, gets him to cancel it. And with that is in the books, Peterbot and Pollo have just solidified 4 victory royales back to back to back to back to win the Duo Cash Cup. Woo! Now, this has been one moment here. But who got second? Back to back to back to back. First places, a second place, and a 28th. So we know who won. We know who won. That's not the question we're asking. That's not the question we're asking. Who got second place? Cooper and Kanata, Paper and Victor B, Tayson and Yamzo, Quanti and Yapko, Savage and Mongrel were the top 6. Rise and Agers, Reet and Ritual, Threats and Trashy, and Aviv and Booga. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 10, not bad. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. You know? 7 out of 10 ain't bad. We got Booga. We'll go from the top. Peterbot, we got him. Cooper Kanata, we got him. That's 2. Paper Victor V, we didn't get. Yamzo and Tayson. Quanti and Yapko, we didn't get. Savage and Mongrel, we didn't get. Rise and Agers. Reet and Ritual. Threats and Trashy. And then that Booga and Vivek I was talking about. I was close. Close to getting another one, though. Too shy. Where's Batman Booga? I don't know. And that's actually really concerning. That's really concerning. That's really concerning. I had, what, 2? I had 3 as well. Wait, did he actually get in the top 5? No, I didn't. He fell out at the last second. I had 2. We don't save those. We don't save those. That's crazy, though. That's actually crazy. There's almost nothing you can do. Almost nothing you can do. That's going to do it for me, folks. Remember, tomorrow we have FNCS EU broadcast live on the Fortnite stream. And then we have on my stream, of course, NA FNCS. 5 games and uppers. 5 winners go to the grand finals. Top 15 after that on the leaderboard. No, top 20 after that on the leaderboard. So it's anybody ranked 6th through 25th. Go to upper round 2 on Saturday. Everybody else drops to lowers. Everybody in lower bracket round 1, ranked 1 through 30th, will then advance to upper bracket round 2. That's going to do it for me. I want to say I appreciate you guys so much. I know you guys could have been anywhere in the world this weekend watching Fortnite. You could have been anybody's stream. You could have been a player stream. You could have been another watch party. But I thank you guys so much for being here with me. You guys truly make it a special occasion every single time. And it's a privilege and an honor to be able to host all you guys, watch some Fortnite, and really get to know each other. So I appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Adios. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to go ahead and raid Blake, though. I'm going to go ahead and raid Blake. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Adios, everybody. Adios. Ooh, 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 ooh.